Are we rolling initiative?
No.
No, not now yet.
You have
Oh,
only
nice.
just engaged these fine fellows, and are not even
right.
aware of their specific intentions. Which reminds me, I should pull out a certain little section. All right, let's see how they respond to Yonderly. As you come down the stairs into the dark depths of the underground, the air is clammy. There's a roar of distant falling water, and the air is pungent of distant rot and the bellowing of furnaces, as well as that cool slice of water vapor stirring through the air. Your feet fall upon the worked stones, step, 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 each slightly echoing off the completely stone surfaces that surround you. Your light dances until eventually it casts upon an octagonal hole and shows the shadowy silhouettes of several quite weary individuals who had noticed your light source crawling down the passageways. They are interested in your position, for they are all gazing upon you, taking cover behind the hole or against a fallen statue upon the floor. Okay, and now I got to roll secret information.
Secrets.
Let's take a
Sounds of
look.
Buttons being pressed and levers being pulled behind the scenes.
You hear, called out by the figures in the shadows, "Who are you?" in a deep, growling voice.
Someone want to take that?
Let's just Ironheart. You're in front. Maybe you should answer this.
Alright, well, Sir Ironheart's basically like, we are on a mission.
Oh
and
no,
we
why
are.
are we letting...
Huh?
Why are we letting that one talk?
Yeah, we are on a mission. We were looking for our quarry. Point us towards the prisons.
They
and
share
we'll be-
a glance with one another, a glance of raised brows and shrugging shoulders. They ask for clarification. Who is thine quarry? But they don't say thine, of course.
These are my orcish word, like Taoist.
Basically peek over Ironheart's shoulder and go,
Irregardless is a word in orc.
God, that word angers me.
that's the point. It's Orcish. It's meant to be angry.
Orcish doesn't have a standard language organization like English doesn't. So
Stick my head over.
You literally don't get to
Ironheart's
complain.
face.
But besides, language is meant to evolve. It doesn't matter if you have rules. Those rules are adapted backwards, if anything. But
What a desert?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, basically the boss man sent us down here to check on the prisoners before, like, the whole event starts. Want to make sure that they're all, accounted for.
they once more share this brief moment before they yell back, "Well, no one's supposed to go down there, especially not a bunch of smooth skins." To be honest, the only reason orcs are not smooth skins is mostly because they hang out in mud and get into a lot of scraps. They're covered in
was-
callus.
Yeah, I was gonna
skin
say,
would
like,
be pretty
don't they have like smooth skin as well? Maybe fair skins would be a better like non-orcish.
Well, smooth skin
Word.
refers more to the fact that you're not like constantly brawling and battling, and as I mentioned, covered in scabs and callus and scars.
You'd think if you hang out in mud all day, it's like a.
I'm
spa
sorry,
day.
Sir Ironheart, you will never not be a smooth skin.
You are literally the smoothest skin.
I am scuffed with damage.
Yeah, like metal.
It
actually,
busts right out, but
coarse.
An element no one ever considers is that an actual construct would not have metal feet because you would slip and slide all over the floor.
You would have some sort of thing there too.
Which means that, like horses, they need replacements.
Got horseshoes.
I assume that everything on a construct needs replacement eventually.
Yeah, but I mean compared to metal parts.
Because, like, normal skin regenerates itself naturally. If you're
Yeah.
a construct, you'd have to replace things.
Imagine, I'm
Just
gonna get a new
general-
pair of shoes, and you walk over to the blacksmith with a slice of leather. Just pull the old off and slap it on Doc.
He's just got Jordans attached to his ankles.
His feet terminate in a set of fine Jordans, well worn.
Jordans. Air Jordans.
They provide me with a +2 to jumping, or so the advertisement told me.
I'm also
Oh.
rich as shit.
They stated that these Jordans were air aspected, and I'm not quite sure what that means.
You also get a
But
+2
they
to bluff
assure
if you
you-
show off the autograph, but only if they like it. Well, these fine fellows would like to know why it's so important that you go down, because apparently that's not procedure, and they don't like that.
Can I get a sense of how many are in the room?
Uh,
I see 3 of them, and I know there's a 4th one to the right. But do I hear any to the left of me, like in the commotion of them talking amongst themselves?
gosh, give me a sense motive.
Okay.
DC's 20. To get a hunch.
Let's see. Where's my skill? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, I have +0. Well, so I rolled 20.
Life is life.
Nah.
That.
You are uncertain.
Okay. Speaking from behind Sir Metalfist, there's this dainty, sort of refined voice, and I speak to the orcs and say, "Oh, well, we have a permission slip. You see, it's right here." And then Leaf on the Wind extends her hand and casts right here.
Prestidigitation.
Sleep. She's going to cast sleep.
Alright, well, unfortunately for you, they will almost certainly notice that something is up, maybe? I mean-
Yeah, that was more of like a. I wasn't really trying to disguise that as anything else. I was like,
Okay,
I
well,
was just like, oh, this is like this, and then I just throw it
if
at
you're
him.
trying to disguise it, then unfortunately everyone goes into combat right out of the gate.
I don't know how we were going to talk our way out of this one. We're sticking out like sore thumbs.
Luckily, because you took the initiative, you get the initiative.
Oh, that's nice.
Abracadabra.
Yay.
Okay, so it's a
Alright, sleep.
10-foot
I-
10-foot radius right here. So I'll take this one right here, like in this.
I don't get
targeting
why
this
this
way.
goddamn thing has so many. Lets you print the whole spell, but doesn't print the whole spell. I don't get it. It makes me so angry. Alright, let's take a look-see. It is a 10-foot burst. Will save. 1 minute. Marvelous material component. Gotta have those materials. Alright,
Which
let
one
me.
could you use?
eh.
Sand, roses, or crickets?
There, right? That's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I imagined.
The stupid drop-down menu, which I think is meant for Pathfinder 2e, sure works for everything I use. That's a 0. That's a ooh, and that's an ah. Oh gosh, I need the DC. 14, got it. Let's see.
Oh, and I have. I guess you gave me this feat as well, so it lets me ignore the pinch of fine sand requirement. I still think it costs less than 1 gold.
Nah, that's fine. There's something called a material component pouch. That's basically the
Oh,
Yeah,
you
oops,
gotta shoot
sorry.
materials.
Yeah.
shoe materials. Is nice flavor to have. And
I think
also,
pretty much everyone takes it now.
I mean, the other benefit is you can sunder people's bags of components, and that basically kneecaps the wizard. And it's like, ha ha! Did you think that feat was for now? Also, why are you within melee range of someone, wizard? How did this happen? I know you're
That's a good
complaining
point.
about the sundering, but you're the one who stood adjacent to one. These fellows fall asleep slowly, their eyes shut, and they onto the floor. Which, honestly, this it might be a better floor if they had like a little thingamaboober.
And so this is like a pit right here, right? In the
That
middle
is
of the room.
a pit that appears to go down. I mean, you can't see how far it goes, but definitely goes down more than 5 feet.
Do any of the orcs that are standing right in front of the pit, when they fall asleep, do they like tumble into the pit?
I mean, they're
Or
on
do
a.
they just fall on the floor?
I mean, technically they could. Technically, that's entirely plausible. But that's a luck roll because a 5-foot square is pretty big. Both of them kind of tumble backwards
Ah.
as a
It
result
was
of their
worth
poor posture.
It was worth a shot.
They like go up and stretch and then they fall backwards. This fellow is observant of the situation and notices his allies are taking a nap. Because you know, when you start the charge, you got to take care of that. So he will spend most of his turn just going back over there, because it's 4v4. They need every man on deck. Sir Ironheart, you can't see them anymore because they're all in the darkness. Because the person with the light source should have moved up a little bit.
Oh,
Leaf on the
what?
wind.
Oh,
You technically had a move action, so if you want to, you can move around a little bit.
okay. Yeah, I guess I just take a. Oh, I have to move through someone else's square. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just double. So.
Okay, so I'll just do that and then do that.
Oh no.
Is that good? I don't know if the room's lit up now.
I mean, it's lit up, but Sir Ironheart's still gonna have to. Oh, it's better than nothing at the very least. They're not completely concealed.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of these guys.
That's enough. They got 20% concealment, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be my turn.
Also, you have this Bella, so.
Huh?
You have blind fight.
Aye.
As you move near this ledge, you can peer down a little bit, and indeed, it does go down a bit. You even see like little glimmers of light
That's as close as I can get.
on a water feature. Oh, you're so slow, Bella.
I could take my a full turn would just get me there, right?
Yes, you could definitely end adjacent to this fellow.
Should have got the Nike's attachment because that'll let you move faster.
Yeah, the Reeboks. Hold on. I just see my spell cards. Yeah, sure. I'll just get close. Da-dunk, da-dunk, da-dunk.
You stand in the edges of light. 4 shadowy figures before you. Diamond Patal. You can't see shit. Well, you can. Leaf on the wind doesn't just magically disappear, but
Also, it's dark as hell down here if I can't see.
there's probably like a few minor cracks of ambient light that come from up the stairs, but nothing that would actually let you navigate. But you can just leave this section.
I'm gonna just walk like over here.
You see all the fine greenskins with their green skin.
Their icons don't look very green for some of them.
Well, that's
So which ones
5e.
are conscious?
They made them
Yeah,
gray.
using the 5e icons.
They made them gray for some reason. I don't know.
So which ones are not asleep?
Uh,
The
Top
top
two, I
two.
believe.
Yeah, the bottom
Okay,
two have
so-
a little icon.
Okay, the one on the very far right as I'm facing them, so my right,
Uh-huh.
as I'm facing.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Huck it.
Good move.
Right here.
Huck it. Toss it. Throw it. Bop it. Spin it.
Not a bad roll.
I mean, at
Get
power level, that's
yeeted
probably it.
What is he wearing in armor-wise? Studded leather. You watch the javelin, bam, slam into his shoulder, and he stumbles. That must have hurt, judging by the strained expression upon his face. Lyric, you're in the back. Baby in the back. But you could be baby in the front.
I'm in the dark hallway.
Aren't we all
don't
in the
wanna-
dark hallways of our hearts?
Why would I want to be in the front?
Oh.
I'm just a baby.
Inspiration.
Oh, hey, there's a guy over here.
I saw that too. The bird-looking thing. I'm gonna focus on the major threat, unless the bird starts casting fireballs.
Yeah, let's. Gonna finish my movement by going over here, and you shot that guy, so I'm gonna also shoot an arrow at that guy. Just gonna yell out, "I'm sorry!" as I fire it. It's not the right button.
The quick flit of an arrow.
There we go. It's that button. And none of that applies. Just fire it.
Another 17.
The arrow sticks out of his leathery armor. Unfortunately, you cannot tell if he is bleeding from this wound or not. With both of his fine fellows in a poor condition, Let's see, it's an action to wake him up, ain't it? It's like specifically an action.
Or
Course.
something, yeah.
Don't forget you got second level spells. Let's see. Because if it's specifically an action, you can't just kick him awake unless you want to shove him down the hole.
I can put the description in sleep again if you want it.
Nah, I'm good. Awakening is a standard action. An application of an aid another action specifically. Oh, that's just interesting. He'll butt his friend awake. Bonk bonk. Wait, is it tower shield or am I just... No, I'm just reading it wrong because I'm dumb. Leaf, it's your turn once more.
So Ironheart, you have blind fighting, right?
Correct.
And what does that give you?
It gives me a better chance of hitting. Pretty
On
much.
concealment, they roll twice instead of once.
Okay. If I were to cast Fog Cloud, what would the concealment for that be?
It should say.
Okay.
But I think Fog Cloud is the 50% one. Obscuring Mist is 20%.
Okay, so a creature within 5 feet has concealment. Attacks have a 20% mischance, and a creature further away has total concealment, 50% mischance, and can't use ideal target.
Now, I'd like to remind you that some of your other friends may not have the same benefits, so whatever you're trying to do with this.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, I think I'll just use my... I still have to hold my sword, right? Or can I just drop it on the ground or something?
If you want to, you can throw your sword on the ground, yes. Build up that rust.
Okay.
Hey, well, it
Yeah.
depends on what it falls on.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up 10 feet, so I'm not sure
Yeah,
if the
keep it.
others can see them.
I can see better.
Okay. And then what I want to do is I want to step a bit, drop my lit up sword, and then pull out my crossbow and shoot one of them. If that's possible.
Just take care of this. Dim 40 by 20. And for you, I need to go into your character. And... Alright. Give it a go!
Okay. I'm going to...
Summary page or combat, click the sword icon.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the one directly across from me.
The wooden crossbow sits in your hand. It's dry despite the weather. You feel a slight recoil as force propels the crossbow into the enemy.
Nice. Okay. Not great damage, but I'll take that.
He has a bleeding wound on his unarmored arm.
A hit's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, damage,
my turn.
damage, right?
He's deep asleep.
Not very chatty.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Oh wait, I did that all wrong because I keep forgetting that's not how sleep works. But then again, it's one of those supposed to come up all that often. This guy wakes up his fine friend, who he trusts to be more competent than him. He's just gonna he's gonna scoot up to Sir Ironheart.
I keep thinking Iron Fist. Because I keep thinking Metal Fist.
Yeah, man. That's what I had to deal with Arbeth, Bethany, and Amarilla and Bea.
Amarilla?
Ugh, I'm just inventing people at this point. Then we got Baby Brows, that's also a B.
Hey, at least I was in the B. I was a K.
You were the one person. He produces his light crossbow. Fires it upon you, leaf on the wind.
Oh no.
The attack glances off of your studded armor. Cling!
Oh.
And then,
Okay.
what's he gonna do? Well, he can't really help with Sir Ironheart, so he's gonna have to move his way around.
Ah!
Sir Ironheart, 2 orcs, awake and willing, are assaulting and harassing you.
And they're no longer helpless.
He is woken up.
Okay. Then what I will do. I'm going to give them good old steel wind. Double strike. For each of these dudes. I believe do these. Oh, wait, that's
Geraldo.
wrong. Yeah, Geraldo.
The sword icon, not the weapon icon.
Yeah.
I know that it's a
Yeah,
sword
it's the
icon
one
for
that's
the
weird.
sword, but hey.
Kiak.
That's a hit.
Nice.
So how does let's see, steel one. Do you roll once? You make 2 melee attacks.
Oh.
Who's the first one for?
The first one's for the closest one. The one above
Gotcha.
Sir Arthur.
Alright, well roll again.
Alright. Thanks. Get that Geraldo attack. Y'all. Bleh.
Boop.
Good attack.
The one directly in front of you with his big long spear. He shrugs it off and grumbles, but the guy besides, as you carry the momentum into him, feels the sting and pain and shock, and tumbles to the ground with a deep cut in his armor. Eventually, the glisten of red upon the cold floor strikes you, and the air begins to smell of metal. You wouldn't notice because you don't have an olfactory system. Flick! Diamond Patal. Go, go, go.
Go,
It
gadget
smells
pedal.
like environment.
I am
Let's see.
going to kiss Sharkbait.
Sharkbait's apparently still being a pretty dang good bait, according to
She's
Measure.
stinky.
Well, I mean, that's
Oh,
a given fact.
stinky.
Okay, I can move really quick. Good.
You are part monk after all.
So I'm gonna
Oh, stinky.
go over to this man, this fine gentleman. I would punch him. That concerns me.
Ooh, that's a crit.
If it confirms.
It did not. Well,
Did not confirm. By 1. Oh, if only you had a bard. Well, it doesn't really matter. The normal hit already also knocks him out. You come in, you give him one of those, pa! And you literally knock the wind out of his lungs so much that he hits the ground. I don't like that they don't apply the big skull.
The big skull is missed.
The big skull is
how we
really
gonna
useful.
move it?
Lyric.
Hi. I'm going to. What kind of range we're looking at? 40. Yeah, that's got way more than enough. I'm gonna cast a spell on the guy next to Ironheart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Hold
You sure you
still.
want to use something as potent as whole person?
Is that potent?
I mean,
It's a
It's-
second level spell slot, and we could probably take him out with Dark Crossbows.
so whole person paralyzes. Like at that point, you can do a coup of grace and start slitting throats. It's good.
Ah.
I mean, if you have like a bunch of second level slots, and I throw it around as you see fit. But otherwise, the situation's
I mean,
going your way.
I've only got 2, so I can probably just rely on something a little less intensive.
I don't know why you have your cantrip still then, because technically your cantrip could be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, I just kind of put the ones that I thought would be useful.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah,
Yeah.
you're like a whatever.
It's like the rest I figured were all pretty insubstantial. Then in that case,
Oh
I'm
wait,
gonna...
I did my math wrong,
Oh no, math.
and I need to know this math for the following situation. Let's see. So that's a +3, but there's another one I need to consider. -2. 13. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll just shoot an arrow at the guy in the back then.
Phew. It
Oh, baby arrows.
bumps off of his armor.
Oh no.
They see the fight is not going their way, and that enemies are about, as he yells loudly, "Defile the temple of Gruumsh!" He's going to have to decide if he's going to go downstairs or upstairs for this. he decides that it's time to go downstairs. He must warn the ones below. Let's see, does he have jump on this? Where are his skills recorded on this list? Don't tell me this stupid little sheet is this bad. Alright. Alright, let's see, it's just like a 5-foot jump. Whoosh.
Attack of opportunity.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a
you
well-timed
feel-
attack of opportunity.
If you feel it's worth the hassle.
Actually, it's not retreating. It's
Actually, this is a 10-foot jump, now that I think about it. As he jumps, you catch him in the gut. He loses his balance, his momentum, his everything, as a large gash appears on the side. As you've killed his momentum, he lands awkwardly on the corridor. He tries to balance, but feels faint as blood leaves him, and shock and pain overtake him. And then he slips and falls downward. You don't even hear the splash.
Look at what you did.
It's very effective.
Leave on the wind.
Just one more orc left. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing and shoot him with another crossbow.
Flip.
15 for 6 damage.
Unfortunately, he and Sir Ironheart are so tangled together that it makes for a messy situation. Yes.
Ah, okay, then I'm going to just slide over.
Where will you go, Mr. Sir? Upstairs it is. Sir Ironheart, he disengages. How heavy? I think he's not that heavily loaded. Oh, he can't go that far, though.
he doesn't
He
need
starts to-
disengage.
No, he withdraws. He ignores the first threatened square, and then he starts bolting up the stairs. Sir Ironheart, he is running away. You hear his footsteps slamming on the ground. However, you don't have a light source, so you're operating blind once you go up those stairs.
Yeah, sure. I'll wait for the lights first.
You delay.
Yeah, I'll tell them that.
Now, technically
the
speaking,
light is
you can't delay upwards, but that's dumb.
Huh?
Diamond Patal.
Okay. So everything here seems pretty good. And I also don't want to go without the light source.
Lyric stands on top of the sword, actually.
You're sitting on the remote. What? I'm not sitting on the remote. Get up. Get up, let me see if you're sitting on the remote.
The friggin' remote.
Well,
Well,
Diamond
I'm
Petal,
gonna just let them go first.
Lyric, everyone wants you to go first.
Okay.
Go
Grab
Dizzy.
the light source and
Give it a hurl.
Don't fling it into the pit, actually. That's a bad idea.
fuck. I move 30. I could probably, scoot over and then chuck it to Ironheart
I did this right, didn't I?
like a baton pass.
I will hold on to the light then.
Oh, that's great. I didn't do this right. All right. You can easily toss it that distance. Ironheart, you are given the sword.
Yeah.
I'll say that
What kind of sword is it?
it's like a short sword.
Yeah, I think it was my short sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Standard
I could.
basic short sword.
So Ironheart, you now hold a second blade,
Yeah.
2 swords.
I
which you're
will-
probably holding like your shield hand. It's a little awkward, makes your shield not as useful, but hey, you got a light source now. Give me a moment while I apply it to your character.
It's like a man gauche.
And we just make our way here.
Diamond Petal.
I'm gonna run over, see what I see.
Up the stairs, you see the disappearing feet of a fiend in motion.
Oh, we should go up the stairs. I know it will take my standard action.
Leaf on the winds.
Man, I want to. Wait, that's 30 feet, and yeah, I'm just a little too far away. I wanted to move within range, and then cast something like full strength, but I guess I'll just.
Gotta touch people for it, but also not really something you should be casting at the end of a fight.
Well, I don't know what lies
Diamond
ahead.
Petal. You see, you're following this gentleman up the street, up the stairs. You watch him soon disappear into the shadows. He begins to run away, and you have a moment where you can make a strike against him. It's attack of opportunity, basically.
I'm going to punch. Like
You
this.
give him a little extra momentum by punching him in the back. Be free, my orc. Be free.
Punch those buns.
The stairs are slippery, and certainly not conducive to the action he's undertaking. You watch him stumble on the stairs. The slippery flagstones of Gruumsh betraying him.
Shows him.
I just want to know what fucking clown organized these tokens, because I don't think they're alphabetical. Are they? Yeah, Fear Any just shows up because a chicken. Lyric.
Can't really see what's going on.
Well, actually, let's just call it here. Diamond Petal. What do you do with this gentleman?
Okay, so I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna wait for them to come up so I can see him. Because they're all the way down there. I'm gonna grab him. You bring him down with the other guys that are mostly unconscious.
Oops.
Ah, now I can't see everything. My everything now. Yeah, I'm dragging him down here.
Yeah, be better to give him in one place. Maybe we should take a look at that bird that's sitting in the corner.
Maybe we should have a talk with this guy.
A small bird does indeed emerge from behind one of the orcish statues that stands watch over the hall. It circles one of your heads, letting out a tight screech. It appears to be some sort of corvid. A raven, perhaps.
Leaf suppresses her cat-like urges to maul it.
Please do not eat. That is our new bird friend.
She then it screeches out. What is the gender of this thing? The raven accompanies. Okay.
So,
What's
the gender of it? Social construct.
what gender is it? It's an it. Thanks, 3.5. I mean, I guess it is a magical little. What's it? Are they? Familiars are more like animals that just get weird powers because of magic exposure. Don't sit too close to the wizard.
I'm gonna sit on the wizard.
It's hot.
The bird lands on the head of the other bird in the room.
Oh, of course.
To be fair,
Friends.
Lyric, you do look like a bigger version of it.
Mazel tov.
What? You got a baby boy.
Wow.
The creature squawks out. Kara captured. Taken here. Down below.
Aha. That's a clue.
Well, it's actually a parrot.
No, Raven's gonna do that too.
Yeah. As smart, if not smarter. They're like,
No, they're way smarter.
Parrots are surprisingly stupid.
The bimbos of the bird kingdom.
they can learn a lot of things, but they can't really put them into practice.
Can I borrow my short sword back for a moment?
Yes. I'll just walk on over and give you the short sword.
Okay, I take the short sword and I sort of just hold it up over the pit just to see if I can see anything down there.
I would like to remind you that the spell only lasts for like 50 minutes. You take a shine down. I forgot how much farther down it is to the actual second basement. Give me a uno momento. Room 28.
Technically just un momento.
Domed ceiling 20 foot high. I don't need that. 20 foot diameter octagonal pit plunges. It says 20 feet. So you would probably see like the bright light and then the dim light sort of doesn't project on any walls. So
It says 20 feet.
20 feet and then
Okay.
you get the ceiling of the next floor.
All right. How far can we fall without taking damage?
10 feet or so. After that you can start to do some fancy acrobatics, but you know, I don't want to piss in your parade, but there are a set of stairs.
Yeah, just
Over there.
over
Yeah,
there.
I wasn't sure if they were split off into multiple ways, but just making sure. Anyways, I mean, Davin Peddler could probably just jump down there if she wanted to. And
I'm
I have
pretty sure
Featherfall.
An orc already fell down there.
Yes.
Anyway, you have another
here.
orc in your possession.
Yeah, I figured we'd talk to him.
Okay.
With
You go
my
ahead.
things. You know, he seemed to know what's going on here.
Say your fancy words.
I'd hope someone who's good with fancy words would do it. I'm just gonna sit here and be ready to punch him. I'm not good with fancy words.
Does the orc say anything? Yet.
He doesn't say anything because he doesn't know what you want to know, and he's also kind of grumpy and annoyed and hurt. The tube of toothpaste does not automatically dispense.
Let's get one of those.
Well, I'm probably okay at talking to people, so. But I don't know what information you want to get out of them.
I don't know why you
Where-
think being
where are the
diplomatic is going to
prisoners?
help you, but
Maybe well, I mean, I'm okay at charisma. I don't know if anyone else here is better at intimidation.
I'm
Maybe
bad
the
at
bard.
charisma.
Lyric, maybe you want to give this a try.
Yeah, Bard.
Sure. What are we trying to get out of him?
You could ask him where the
Information
prisoners
we're
are.
looking for.
Well,
Yeah.
the bird already said that people have been taken down below.
no, they
Or
said
why
that
is every-
Kara has been captured.
Yeah. Buddy, sorry we had to, fight you guys, but it was we're kind of pushed for time, and there was not a lot of.
Don't
Not a lot of
apologize.
fruit.
I just punched him really hard.
Well, I want to be nice, but we need to know where the prisoners are being kept. There's a lot of lives on the line at the moment. They're kind of desperate to figure out how we need to do things, where to go.
They're at the bottom, under the watchful eye of Thrul.
And
So they're like
who's
down at the bottom of this whole area thing.
who's
Pretty
this
much.
Thrul? They sound very impressive.
Thrul is the new orc king of the Thar. Basically, the local area, the Thar.
Right. That makes sense. Well, we know where to go, and we know what we're gonna be up against.
Okay, I'm gonna throw him down the hole.
Sacrifice. Orcs need sacrifice. All right, well, you huck him down the hole. Give me a strength check, though, because he will definitely make a big fuss about this one.
I like to imagine Lyric is just like politely talking to him, and then Davin Peddle just runs up and grabs him to do like a throw. It's,
No, you see, he was next to the hole. This is Sparta.
Oh wait, no, I have to kill him, and then I can dunk him down the hole. Let's do this. Well, there's gonna be 2 corpses at the bottom.
hopefully no one's down there to see that.
All right,
I mean, there was the other guy, but he's probably not gonna play.
it seems you've taken care of business.
Should
As you
probably-
stand in this chamber, there's a door to the north, stairs to the south. Where do you go?
I mean, whatever's going on should probably be downstairs, so we should head that way.
Yeah, I agree.
Down is probably the right direction.
Okay, we can go back on our usual marching order. So Ironheart in front. I'll be behind him.
Use the stairs. Oh wait, I probably do this thing.
Okay.
Stairs in the middle of the pool, or which stairs are we clicking?
Just move your token down here. There's a stair clickable, but it's around the corner.
Ah. I can't see it.
Yeah, because we need
around the
light
corner,
source.
Bella. That's
no,
how
it's
corners
because we
work.
actually couldn't see because of the light source.
Well, then
But I got it now.
Leaf has to go last in that context.
Okay.
Because otherwise, the torch vanishes down the hole. Loading zones pops out. Pew.
Oh, I'm in the corner.
Let's see. You enter into chamber number 30. Descending into yet another 50-foot diameter octagonal room, you notice that the dome ceiling rises 20 feet and the walls are painted with murals depicting orc armies marching into battle. Please, forward. Keep marching, kids. Shallow alcoves contain 4 statues of proud orc warriors blowing horns. 3 20-foot deep chambers branch to the northwest, south, northwest, and east, and they appear to contain standing sarcophagi in these alcoves. Water gushes from natural fissures in the back of the western annex and the northwestern statue alcove above. The water streams towards the 20-foot diameter central shaft, and then the two form a steady waterfall that plunges into the dark abyss. The sound of the crashing water rises up from below. Basically.
I turn to the bird that followed us and I say, which way? I ask it which way we should go.
It flits off into the darkness and lands on a specific statue.
Okay. Yeah, I follow it.
I'm not liking how this is going. This never goes well. Sarcophagi are like Satans.
Usually mummies.
As
Yeah, they
mentioned,
come from ancient Egypt.
in front of you stands an orcish warrior who holds a horn in his hand. He proudly blows battle.
They are people of music.
The raven
So
goes tap, tap, tap at its head with its beak.
Do you want to poke that, Sir Ironheart?
Probably the
Or just
tallest of
open
us.
it.
I will walk up and I will palm it.
As your hands grasp firmly at the statue, you eventually pull at the horn, which gives slight way. With a twist, the statue rolls aside, revealing a passageway going ever deeper down into the bowels of this place.
Your child has become useful.
Hey, don't think that's how that works.
I'm gonna hazard a guess, and I'm gonna say that's probably someone's familiar who they sent out to find rescue.
That would be the solid assumption.
That would make sense, and therefore I'm going to say it's probably wrong because nothing ever does.
Unfortunately, you're playing in proper 3.5 adventure, so it does make sense, and it's probably true.
Oh, sorry. Should I not left last, or should I have?
Actually,
you
if you
guys-
move directly onto the stairs, I think you can see. Nope. Here's a tiny light source for you.
Thank you. Magic glowing stairs.
Please do not enter the walls. That's illegal.
Illegal maneuvers.
I'm pretty sure that's a crime in at least 20 states.
Yahoo!
It's only a crime if you get caught.
I'm told. Yippee skip yahoo! That's what I call a place with mushroom. As you approach at the bottom, you see like a little lever on the inside, which can be pulled to do the same rolling of the statue.
So it's just a lever that leads to a wall. Is that right?
It's a lever that opens up the secret door.
Okay. Yeah. I guess with Sir Ironheart standing in front, I pull the lever. Sorry if this is a trap that kills you.
Well, as mentioned, the lever causes the statue to roll aside. Another 50-foot octagonal chamber. It's basically a tower that pierces underground. I don't know why you would start to complain about that. This time, however, there's a waterfall feature that covers a large portion of the left side, creating this mist of water. The crashing of the water at the bottom becomes ever louder. The walls here are painted with murals depicting orc legions slaughtering humans, elves, dwarves on the field of battle and setting fire to various castles and settlements. Shallow alcoves contain full statues, one of which are emerging from. These ones are screaming orc warriors, grasping double axes. Ha ha! Double doors are set into the west, north, and east walls, and the south contains a narrow descending staircase. Orc runes have been carved into the western doors. From the eastern doors, however, emerges the loud pounding sound of the forges. The orcs here, however, are not taking kindly to our presence, and they respond with violence. If you wonder why, do remember that you threw a man down this hole.
2 men down this
And
hole,
they're not
sorry.
fucking stupid. I mean, you threw 2 men down. One of whom was probably screaming for his life. So yes, they know what's up. Taps my forehead.
Alright. My turn?
Leaf on the Wind, you were the first to respond when they suddenly let out a loud battle cry, which I will now figure out what battle cry they are using. Because there's a bunch, and I'm using this goddamn table they gave me.
Ah, move. Move, German pedal. I need to stand there.
Thruger! They shout. Which honestly sounds like something a Yakuza character would say.
There you go.
Right before the cutscene ends and the combat scene starts.
Okay, so I know I have a good idea. First, I'm going to cast Bull Strength on Cyanhard.
So Ironheart
Yeah.
is bolstered.
Yes. And should I pass the sword off to you? I don't know how easy it is for you to be able to hold on to that and it's still attack.
Honestly, at this point, you might as well cast it on Geraldo.
Oh yeah, because it's cantrip.
Or maybe you can like wedge it somewhere in his like plates, so it's kind of like awkwardly sticks out like a torch.
That's a funny idea. Yeah, since I guess Sir Anhar is like physically an object, I can use a cantrip to cast light on him. So
Yeah.
yeah, but that would be a standard action, and I already used my standard action on Bull Strength, unfortunately. Yeah, so that's why I'm asking if you want to take the sword. So that's just an object interaction.
You glue the sword onto Sir Ironheart.
Oh,
You
yeah.
stuff it in his belt, probably, because he wears a belt for his sword and everything. You know, sheath.
Yeah, I sort of stuff it into his leggings, like into the space between his leggings, so it just sort of pokes inside of him.
Why does this metal man wear tights?
Because I love the
Likes
feel
the
of
fashion.
nylon.
Diamond Petal. Show me your
Okay.
moves.
Yeah. Let's see. So from here, I can see 3 people. I don't want to be an idiot.
Well, you see 2 people and a dog.
So I'm gonna move. Gotta move there first.
Entering into the room, the waterfall has turned to a glittering mist.
Oh, this is very monk.
I mean, the torchlight is dancing off of it, so you create this massive spray of reflections.
Okay,
If
so
you
it's
have
the
a way
rest
to
of
push
my
people,
movement.
if you have a way to push people around, you could definitely start pushing people into the pit.
I could use the rest of my movement to move here. I'll punch this dude. Punching is what I do.
Your movement speed is 50 feet, so by this point you do not have an action left to strike anyone.
Oh, okay. You are correct. Okay,
This-
so I'll just move.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I'll just move them.
Aww. But I
'Cause, yeah, moving up
wanted
there
to
like 10
push you
seconds.
down the hole.
I'm not gonna be that dumb.
Oh, now you're not gonna be that dumb.
Hey, I'm
After-
usually not the idiot unless I'm playing a swashbuckler.
Oh, god damn it. I'm just so used to having Claire around to yell at. She's like, ho, 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 I'm playing the wizard. I'm gonna kiss every bad guy. Mwah.
She is not that far off from that.
Oh shit, I'm flanked. Declare dimension door. What's that? Why would I take dimension door? I took bake cookies.
Sounds like Blair.
Letting out their loud battle cry, they charge inward with full force. Ah! Wielding a massive club, he swings it at Patal. Oh, no, don't go in the wall, mister over there.
Got a little too excited.
Petal, you feel an intense pain as the club slams into your body.
That kind of
no.
hurt. Didn't it?
A thick welt and bruise will form on your arm in due time. Lyric.
Not sure what's going on over there, but it sounds violent.
There's the sound of glorious battle.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. I'm going to probably an idea to force them all to go around one direction. So I'm going to use grease to block that area.
Oh no. Oh no.
Grease.
Grease.
Please.
Give Sharkbait some of that grease.
Gonna slop that hallway.
Yeah, it's been discontinued.
With a loud splort, the hallway becomes filled with a large slathering of grease upon the flagstones, slipping in between the cracks and settling as a shimmering film. Sir Irunhart,
Yes.
you see Diamond Petal get stricken, and grease forms on the west. Only one true option remains for thee.
Dunk.
Swing.
Gonna wait.
I just listen to that splort sound effect. Yeah,
Oh,
you get
it's so good.
1001 uses.
I can just imagine the 15 FPS little visual effect that goes with it.
a 3. Did you add the bonus from the +4 strength?
I did not.
Well, then, give me a moment, little baby Bella. Here you go.
What?
I call you baby Bella. I'm so smart. Here you go.
What?
In that case, you actually hit him. You
Nice.
also
Oh, yeah.
do, I think, 2 more damage. Which brings...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, can I add some situational AC bonus? No, but I want to add a situational... whatever. No, it's not a miss. Get out of here. The single swing of your mighty blade brings him down to within an inch of his life. The large gash upon his face will make a nice scar if it ever heals up. The guy in the back makes a big whoop. He stomps his feet, he snarls, he basically tries to make a big whoop. Are these guys the barbarians? Oh, they are. I should have made him angry.
Well, that one's naughty.
He wants
He's
the banana
naughty.
because he not like the banana. There you go. This guy works himself up in a sweat. And once he's nice and steamy, he runs up. He does not charge. Can't do that yet. Drawing his great club and tries to smash this construct. Luckily, Sir Metalfist can take it on the chin. Careful there, though. Your blade might taste the price.
Bird.
The bird.
Bird.
The bird goes. Bird. Bird
Wow.
will do anything to save the person in charge and begins to harass the angry man. Oh, for some reason I selected everyone and moved them almost. This guy in the back is moving forward. The grease may have formed, but that is not how time works. Whoa! Let's see, how does grease work when you put your 2 big old feet on it? Spells,
Let's make a
spells.
successful reflex save or fall.
I think that's only if you... Let me just double check. Let me just take a look. It's such a big
That's when
spell.
it's cast.
Any creature in the area when it is cast must make a reflex. Okay. A creature can walk within or through the area at half normal speed with a DC 10 balance check. Failure means it doesn't move. Failure by 5 or more means it falls the fuck over. AKA the clown show.
Summon greater banana.
I like it.
He slips and slides across awkwardly, but then makes the rest of his movement. See? Nope, that actually prohibits him from getting to Lyric in one action. So he it does in
Hey.
fact mean that Lyric is bear the immediate destruction. The warg
See, I thought
is
things
intelligence,
through.
but he's not that smart.
Dog.
Woof woof.
Deep balance.
He does balance. He do balance,
Yeah.
and he slips. Whoa. And ends up getting stuck for a moment before he pulls himself free. Whoop. This fine gentleman in the back, he'll take the long way around after watching all of his friends eat it. Leaf on the wind. They are assaulting your allies.
The middle orc right here. I have a +4 in attacks against it because of the maneuver, so I know how to use, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
Yeah, let me double check that.
It
By the
says,
way, if you ever wonder, you can always your cantrip slots. You can always use them for like a touch attack, short range, 1d4 damage, which I'm sure you're wondering.
yeah,
But you can also just shoot him with a crossbow. Ping.
yeah. I mean, I'm fairly certain the crossbow just does more damage, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, yeah, I shoot him with my crossbow.
Unfortunately, he's not all that angry, so his AC is fine.
Attack roll bonus +4. Okay, I'll add that. 17.
No. If only he was angry, he would have been fine.
Nice.
But he is not
okay.
angry.
And I'm just going Can I pull the lever and close the secret door again?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I shut myself in here.
Diamond
Good
Patal.
luck. Good luck, guys.
I think it's time for a flurry of blows.
Oh yes, it is very much time for a flurry of blows.
The monk.
Time
Classic.
to double attack.
Other reminds we should probably make notes on this.
Flurry of blows.
I just realized that all the orcs you killed on the last floor are like the big guys with the spears. So that is CR2, CR1 half. I need to make notes of this. Yeah, you can just... There's a full attack option that's that, I think.
Let's see. Combat. Attack. Flurry of blows right there.
Why is that?
Nice. Good rolls.
Kapush, kapow, kapow, kapoo, yeah! You dance around his swinging club, striking him in vital places. And then, with a final blow, wapow, you knock him off of his feet. He is almost certainly going to die soon, as internal bleeding ravages his body.
That's called a hemorrhaging. Suck it.
I mean, like, he had 14 hit points, so the first one took him down most of the way, and the other one knocked him straight into the -8. Lyric, you are currently surrounded by a dog and a big boy.
I mean, less than ideal.
Definitely. Unless you like doggos.
Let's hope it's not one of those bird hunting dogs.
Do you hate doggos, Dizzy? Is that what this is all about? I know that it's a dog.
I mean, dogs scare me, but I don't particularly hate them.
Oh.
They can't help being dogs.
Woof.
Can't cast anything without getting attacked, so my choices are either stab one of them or Can I disengage away from them and put the two melee fighters between me and them? Would that take all my actions?
So, unfortunately, you could have disengaged if the secret door wasn't closed.
Yeah.
However,
yeah,
you
so
can
it's gotta
5-foot
go
step into
through.
cover here.
Probably the smart,
You slink behind the statue. Ha-ha!
and then just poke the dog with my sword.
The hammering of anvils and the thick smell of smoke continues.
Poke.
I am but a...
Oh. That was a good poke.
However, the dog has much skin and hide to go around. So Ironheart.
I'm a smack that dog for getting close to a bird friend. Also gonna use a swift action to restore my maneuvers, so all I can do is just a single attack.
Well, if that's the thing you can do, that's the thing you can do. Alright, well, I'll prefer it if you like collect one at a time so I know what you're going for. Alright, dog.
I forgot to deselect.
Dog goes very ow as you strike your blades and get its attention by making yourself a dangerous and large target.
Iron Beak. That's my turn.
The naughty brute is distracted by a bird that's fluttering and flittering around his head. In his anger, he takes his great club and swings it with full force. Why does this guy not have power attack? You're a brute. Oh, he's Ironville. Oh, I get it. Berserker zealots. Ho ho ho. He tries to swing his club at Sir Ironheart, but he is too distracted by the bird, flittering in and out of sight. Asilius continues this risky maneuver. But how long until it will become a splatter on the ground, because it will not survive getting hit with that club. It's so big! Not even kidding, this guy has a +9 strength modifier at this point. He will instantly crush this raven. This brute
But does not.
is having a great time. He is not distracted by Sir Ironheart because he was not hit by him, so he walks up to the statue. There's a hesitation. After all, these statues carry significant meaning to him. However, Lyric is so nicely nestled in the cover that he swings and then holds it back because he's about to scrape the statue's edges. The warg takes a step so that it can descend slightly better onto Sir Ironheart. Chomp, chomp, chomp. I don't know why they gave it a full attack when really it only has one, but hey, there you go.
One for attack and one for
Sir
damage.
Ironheart, it tries to bite you in the butt, but it gains no purchase and just slips off. Leaf on the wind. The door is closed. You can't see
yes.
anything.
Yes, I'd like to first open the door.
I mean, you can't see the lever. You're holding it, so. You know what it is.
Oh, that is a clusterfuck right there. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to. Would it require an action to just pull Lyric into where the trapdoor is?
Sure.
Lyric, are you okay with being pulled in behind the trapdoor?
I mean, sure. I don't know about leaving everyone else out there, but I'd rather not die.
Whee!
Okay, and then.
Okay, get out of here, spider.
I guess I close the door again. If I can do that.
Saw like a spider descend in front of my eyes.
No.
It came from the ceiling. All right, door closed. Moving on. Diamant Petal.
I just noticing my friends just kind of just vanishing.
Yeah, they sure are bugging out.
They're a bit tougher than we are.
And I need to turn to the ward. Flurry of blows it. I'm not going to do very well this time. I'm good at punching people, not dogs.
You try to beat up a dog, but it's kind of hard to punch a fucking dog. Especially a big dog. Punching a bear to death is quite a parlor trick, we'll say. Lyric, you're inside of a dark room, you can't see shit.
Maybe it wasn't the best idea to come in here.
I mean, you can open the door again and then just peek out and close it like I'm doing.
I'm gonna wait until I hear the dog have its action.
You wait until Sir Ironheart. What do? There's an
I'm
angry orc in
going,
front of you, swinging his great club at you.
gonna get my steel wind going. I'll first attack the Horg.
Roar! Roar,
So
he
I have,
says.
Ooh, that's good.
yeah.
That is a sizable blow to his fighting spirit.
Then I'll attack the Orc.
I guess the pull strength is helping.
Oh. Oh, I got this mixed up. Ba-boom. Pa-pa-pa-punch! The orc brute, in all of his great anger, reaches for Sir Metalfist. He's going to try and grab you and hurl you down the hole.
You can try.
Can you roll me a grapple check, please?
Grapple. That's in skills.
No, it's under combat.
Combat.
I think it's also somewhere on the summary page. No, it's not.
Grapple.
Grapple bapple. It's basically
definitely
a
a-
melee attack.
So it's definitely a strength something. And you have
Okay.
that bonus to strength.
Alright. Well, you managed to slip out of his grip. The orc turns his attention slightly differently. This man, can he get angry? Is he an angry baby boy? I think he should be an angry baby boy and just pound Sir Ironheart into the ground. They are filled with an unnatural zeal and vigor. Pa-pa-pa-punch! He steps forward, raises his club high overhead. Takes a wild swing at Sir Ironheart, who dodges despite the grapple. Whoa! It crashes into the ground, knocking up shards of flagstones. The reinforced metal brace at the top. This thing is very hurt. I was not paying attention, and it's way worse than I thought. It has to see if it still wants to be involved in this. Let's see. What is it? It's a semi-intelligent monster. Alright. It's not doing so hot. Alright. It beats retreat. It basically goes whine, and just starts booking it.
Ironheart has no reason to attack a retreating dog.
Tail between its legs and the lot. Leaf.
Yeah.
And, of course, Lyric.
Okay.
Actually, I think it's first Lyric, because Lyric wanted to go off to the
Yeah.
bubble.
Yeah, there can go first.
I can kind of nudge past Leaf and reopen the door. Then, guess while in cover, there's only 2 orcs left. I don't think. If I bust out my song now, I've got plenty of charges of it. I might as well. It's a bit late though.
Don't forget, it lasts for 3 rounds after you used it, so.
Yeah. So it'll probably be decent enough. So yeah, I'll just activate my. Oh yeah, I actually added those. It's gonna show it. No. But Inspire Courage. Which means basically everyone that hears it gets +1 to a bunch of stuff, including
Yeah.
attack and damage.
Oh, nice.
Please go to Thine Buffs page and select upon it the buff I will now add. Oh, I have to go in here manually. Oh, that's just great. Can I just
thank you.
open the sheet and drop it here anywhere, please? Yes.
Yeah. Active.
Boofs. 5 rounds, that makes sense.
Will you find the weed?
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to just use my crossbow to shoot the injured orc. Because it's a little too, the positioning is a little too awkward to cast any of my spells, most of which are cones, and I don't want to hit a bunch of allies, so I'm just gonna shoot the injured orc with my crossbow.
Let him have it.
19.
Well, he certainly goes blah. Wait, what's that? Why is it like... It's trying to... Oh, that's why. I think it's trying to add an ability score to the damage, but doesn't know how to resolve it. How quaint.
Oh, that's a 0 it's trying to add.
Yeah, because it's not supposed to be anything. You can't add your modifier to crossbows.
Okay. And that'll be my turn, because I don't want to close the thing again. I'll just leave it open.
Quaint. It does get me, though. It does get me. Diamond Petal. There's only 2 orcs left, and they are in such a rage. They will not surrender.
Oh, and I'm not in a spot where I can full round attack. Dang.
You can 5-foot
well,
step.
I'm just gonna go over and I'm gonna.
You can 5-foot step and then full round attack, dummy.
I keep forgetting 3-5. I can do that.
I flutter my because 2E took care of that. Although to be fair, in 2E you wouldn't want a full attack anyway. Holy cannoli! I mean, that
Nice.
first blow already knocked him out. The
And the
second
second
was
blow just roundhouse kicked him into the pit.
Sorry, you
the amount of people at the bottom of that pit is now 3.
2 is
Nope,
there from me.
no, it's 4. Apparently, there's some other dude down here too. Don't know who he is, but he's down here. That might have actually been an accident, but who? Oh yeah, that was an accident. Well, there's 4 people down there now. I guess a corpse slipped down. Sir Ironheart, only 1 orc remains, but his resolve is greater than any other you've seen so far. Or perhaps it is not resolve, but madness.
Yep, he's getting a whack.
Probably a bit of both.
Whack attack. Oh god, that knocked him down to 1 hit point. If his rage ends for... Fun fact, if his rage ends right now, he would fall unconscious because he does not have the actual hit points.
That was a good hit.
Yeah, the way it works is that it raises your con score, but if your con score gets lowered, you also lose current HP, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
That is a great hit.
Bird attack, finish him off.
Peck him.
I mean, the
Peck
bird
him
can't...
in the eyes.
The bird can't actually kill him, but... Okay, so I just want to show you what this shit looks like. Now, the funny part is, that's technically a confirmed critical.
So it does an extra -2 damage.
The orc's wounds are sealed with a scratching claws.
This bird's a surgeon.
The orc pays the price. As the clawing causes him to feel faint, and when he finally tries to make a swing at Sir Ironheart, he falls unconscious towards the floor. That's what you get with 1,000 cuts and 1 big one. We'll say it was the little one that did it.
Good job.
Yahoo!
You are left with only the sound of the forge, the rushing of the water, and of course the dog that's like running away in a panic.
For Lyric, their sword back.
I think it's actually my sword, but yeah, I'll take the short sword and I'll burn one of my cantrips to cast light just on your body. It lasts for 50 minutes. Yeah, it should last for 50 minutes. It's 10 minutes per level.
I'd be using my potions of cure light wound.
Yeah, you might need that. You took a big hit.
I did. So I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, so you should be emanating bright light for 20 feet and dim light for
Yeah.
another 20 feet.
I can actually just do it. That's better. That actually maxes me out exactly.
Nice. The revitalizing warm glow.
Oh, that was fun. Where'd you guys go?
We contributed.
I mean, they were wearing out the stone mechanisms.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've got to make sure the door's broken when we come to try and get out of here.
What strange mood drove you to such madness?
So I've got 2 doors and more stairs going down.
Yeah, and
The
we're going
one
to
to the
probably...
east contains the sound of pounding hammers. The one to the west is written with runes.
keep going down or check one of these doors.
Any direction, Captain Bird?
The bird just wants you to go down further. As the orc said, they're at the bottom.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Here, find Subnautica, go deeper.
Yeah, I guess we may as well keep going down, because I feel like behind either of these doors there's going to be more orcs to fight for no reason.
Probably.
You descend ever deeper into Jules Girac's bowels. Down where the air gets thicker, where the stone gets cool, where the rain can no longer be heard and its effects are imperceptible. Wait, there's supposed to be people in this room? Aw, heck. Water pours down the central shaft onto the floor of this spacious 20-foot high domed chamber, forming a large pool that exits the room through a crack in the southeast wall.
You move it down, I did.
The eastern end of this room has partially collapsed, although beyond the collapse. It has partially collapsed, although beyond the collapse, you see a rough-hewn staircase leading into the darkness. The walls of the chamber are painted with murals showing orcs presenting the spoils of war, including slaves before their king. They also depict powerful orc gods and their demon allies scouring the conquered battlefields, and kingdoms of humans, dwarves, and elves. Numerous alcoves contain statues of leering orc war priests. A set of doors to the north hangs open on the rusted hinges, another set to the west stand closed. That is what you see when you enter this chamber at the bottom. The water has pooled up here, and 4 corpses are floating around in here. There's a dog cowering in the corner, and there's a bird sitting on one of the floating corpses. Peck, peck. Wait, why? Why is
Well,
the... Whatever. Weird detail is that this map, for some reason, does not include the... What's it called? They have like a little dotted line that indicates the hole in the ceiling. For some reason, they didn't copy over.
oh.
Weird specific thing. Alright, technically there's supposed to be 4 dudes in this room. And if I
well,
didn't prepare them, we'll just hand wave that.
See 4 corpses. I don't know if that's what you mean.
Now, there's supposed to be something called a Tataric here, but I don't know what that is, and I don't have it prepared, and I don't think they're in the book, so we're gonna have to just kind of move past that. What is a Tataric anyway? Oh! Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's one of those orcs. Oh, that's where the name comes from, Tanaruk. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hell, I can play them from the book,
So which way should we head?
but that's too much work.
It looks like there's passages to the north, east, and west.
Oh, yeah, Zal, I can't see the goddamn thing
Yeah,
anymore.
that's why I kept asking you.
Here.
I'm loading.
Oh no, I've been moved.
Dizzy, come on, please.
Trapped in the void. Help.
The gap between gaps. I don't know why, but Leaf of the Wind decides to jump into the chilly rock water,
Oh, I did not
which
know
now
this is water.
contains the spill of blood. How deep is this pool anyway? Probably deep. Let's see. Creatures move through half speed. Oh yeah. The pool's only 5 foot deep at its center, which for someone
Oh.
like you and Lyric would be like a problem. But it also means you can't land safely in it. You will smash on impact.
Nah, it's Minecraft rules. Any amount of water safe.
There's a
Technically,
cloud in
really.
Australia named Hector. Hector the convector forms every afternoon in the summer over the Tiwi. What?
It's Hector,
Why did they give him such a silly name?
because it rhymes with convector.
He's not a silly man. He's a big boy.
It's a big, strong man. I think Hector is a good name for a big, strong guy.
Anyone in this party know anything about religion?
As much
I
as any
have-
bard would.
Yeah, I have a +7 to my knowledge religion.
Then you
You
would be
know,
able to identify all the deities in these murals.
I'm just going to refresh Foundry.
I'd be able to identify what?
+1.
The deities upon the murals.
Ah, okay.
There is Bachtr, the son of Gruumsh. There's Gruumsh, the one-eyed god. Ilnaval, the war maker. Lethik, the cave mother. Sargas, the stalker below. Yurtrus, the rotting one.
And Dolores, the speed knitter.
With my +7 knowledge religion, would I be able to either just know automatically or roll to
You know
see
automatically.
see if any of these
Pet.
deities have sacrifice rituals in them?
I mean, Gruumsh is a chaotic evil god. He probably does.
Yeah, they
It's
have been
kind of a
talking a lot
thing.
about Gruumsh.
The bird, by
There
the
are
way, does mention 5 alive, and it looks between the doors to the north and the doors to the west. Either may be a proper answer. There's also a mist, so your torch does create these big glowing clouds. Your light source.
Our light source named Sir Ironheart.
Mm.
I say we go to the west first.
You hear 2 sets of noises from where you are right now, other than the waterfall. Perking your ears briefly, you hear some sort of light chanting / discussion coming from the west. And through the northern opening comes the sound of sounds like a military drill or some sort of combat.
I mean, both sound, like pressing issues. But given we're here to, stop a sacrifice, probably going towards the chanting is the better call.
Well, you may open the lodge doors in any way you see fit, if that's what you're going for. Hell, you may even peek through if so desired, in case you forgot how to do that.
I could peek.
Sneaky peek.
You've been without doors so long you don't even know how to peek through them anymore.
Mhm.
So used to stairs.
And levers.
Alright, well, who's going up to the door and who's sneaking a peek?
I'll probably sneak a peek.
Okay. Yeah, Sir Ironheart's a bit too glilly right now for sneaking.
Oh yeah, you're
And
currently
he
still
only
out.
has 1 speed.
Dizzy is still out.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll roll the necessary... Oh, I don't think I have to roll, because you have like a... Oh, yeah, you got a 16 in... Ooh.
I'm sneaky.
You're small, and I think I gave you like a bunch of sneaky items because I thought it was funny. No, I didn't. You're just very good at this. Let's see. Plus, oh yeah, because you're a Kanku. You're small, you're a Kanku, that's a +8. You get one from Stealthy, that's a +10, and they just have some ranks in it.
Just a little sneaky baby.
You're just a little man.
You never notice me.
You peek through the door. Well, you're not here, but everyone else can also engorge themselves in the information of peeking through the door.
Da-da-da.
8 pillars support the ceiling in this grisly chamber, and iron chains and manacles dangle ominously from each one. The walls contain hundreds of small niches holding piles of human skulls and bones. A 10-foot square, 1-foot high platform raises up in the middle of the floor. And carved into its smooth surface is a 7-foot-long humanoid-shaped concavity. Well, that's pretty cool. You can make humans with clay. The
Wow.
ceiling over the platform consists of a 20-foot-high dome painted to resemble a great lidless eye, which you can't see, but just for future reference. 2 rough-hewn tunnels break the north wall, while tattered grey curtains conceals a 10-foot-wide exit in the middle of the south wall. In the room as well are 4 orcish warriors who stand in between the pillars in the corners, forming basically a square with how they line up. At the center is one great orc, not even wearing any armor, but he does have stuck in his hand, a big hammer, a maul, which is not in the book. I had to look up what the fuck a maul does. I couldn't find it, so I had to make one up. I think it's funny.
Kind of just threw a hammer on me.
There's also another orc who is wearing armor, and has a short bow on him, and a sheathed blade of some kind. The 2 in the center are the ones who are performing the proper chants, while the ones in the corners are repeating some sort of droning mantra.
Is there any sign of the captives?
You do not see anyone other than the orcs.
Okay, probably not what we're looking for then.
There's also a dim glow in the room, as if some strange magic is gathering here. In case you're wondering why you could see into the room without putting your spotlight in there.
Yeah. It's got that magical kind of purpley glow.
The purple glow of corruption.
Yeah.
Get out your
Tell it's
swatches,
evil.
kid. We gotta figure out what kind of corruption we're dealing with.
Oh god, I didn't bring my paint swatches.
That's what I said.
God,
That's
that'd
what I
be a
said.
thing, wouldn't it?
Bring your swatches, kids.
Well, if we can't see the captives in there, we can probably just
Yeah.
tentatively go the other ways.
There was something
Yeah,
strange about the orcs near the center. They didn't look like your typical orcs.
I'm gonna get for a second. Be right back.
They might be orc plus.
Orc 2!
Plus Orca.
It's greener now.
Orc 2, the
They got-
squeakwool. Actually, I
Their
think orcs
muscles
are
have
blue.
muscles.
But whatever.
Their muscles have muscles.
Are orcs blue? I don't even know what orcs are. Auric. Uncommon, Underdark, Weaponsmiths, Mountain Orc. Female orcs tend to be smaller than their male counterparts.
Sexual dimorphism, what?
Hubba.
A bubba.
Exactly.
The sneaky bird should probably do the sneaking again.
That's my job.
Da. Well, Dizzy, you're back.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I'm
Bella
back
we're waiting for.
We'll then sneak on ahead to the north. Slipping and sliding ever further northwards, you enter into a room with a large collapsed section. But that's about it. The doors you pass through, however, are on rusted hinges, forced open, obviously hidden with a battering ram. To the west in this small chamber is a stair that goes down, about 10 feet, into a large cavernous section.
More down?
You can't see too well into it without a light source, but you do hear 2 people slamming into each other, the clanging of metal, the bulging of muscle, the execution of sick heat moves.
So, do you think our fellows are down there, or do you think they're in?
I really don't know. Stuff's weird
Yeah.
with orcs.
I mean, I can't see, so I couldn't say.
Maybe we should try the east room then.
If only you had dark vision, the spell. Probably gave a character that spell at least. Because it is a 2nd level spell for WizKids. But none of you are WizKids. That's the cost. Which one of them did I give that? Is it you? No, you're a cleric. You wouldn't have that. It's just the wizard. Yep, the wizard had a wand of dark vision.
The wizard.
Well, that's life. Sometimes you have dark vision, sometimes you have sleep. They're not mutually exclusive, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Well, you're gonna have to go somewhere at some point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let's head to the east passageway, because I'm not really too sure about heading down.
You slink away from the sounds. The bird begins to spiral your head as you go that way. It says, "Cover not that way! Cover not that way!"
Oh.
Well, that's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, okay, I guess we just go down then.
Yeah, it seems pretty intent on going upwards.
Well,
Because
up or west. It doesn't make up its mind on that. It just follows you at some point.
Yeah, I'll just
Well,
go,
let's just go up.
It's possible that both lead towards them, and the bird's like, I don't know which one's better. You figure it out. Well, is the light source going to go in there or what?
I mean, Bella's still AFK.
God dang it, Bella.
Ah, back.
There
Oh,
she
just in
is.
time.
I was
Oh,
just
good
yelling at
one.
you.
What?
Savvy didn't notice that you went AFK and was grumbling.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
What you doing?
When the light source peers down, the orcs at the bottom of the stairs pretty much immediately notice. Light travels at the speed of light, I've heard.
This light is made of light.
My God.
Light-like.
Light-like.
Eat
Is that
our
gonna be the new
swords.
Souls-like?
So the thing that gets me, considering that it's only recently been a thing that light is a wave / a particle or whatever, I wonder if people always thought that light was fast. Because you can't... Light is instantaneous, and instantaneous things are not fast. They simply are.
In the old days, a lot of people thought that light didn't have a speed. They thought it was simply a state of existence or non-existent.
Yeah, it just happened.
It's a sphere that projects outward constantly. That's kind of a neat way of looking at it. So yeah, light is not fast, light just is. Nice.
Yeah,
they
when
didn't
there
just-
was light, there was light. That's why darkness was actually considered an entity. Was
They didn't
because
really
both
come-
those things seemed to simultaneously exist.
Didn't really figure out photons until pretty recently. Even
Well,
then,
they
we
just
haven't
meant
fully
light
figured them
means
out.
radiation.
Even then, all we know is that Claire ain't too bright. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, God.
As your light source goes down, the individuals at the bottom of the stairs start grumbling amongst each other. What do you do? Judging by the sound, there's at least half a dozen. Probably more.
So they're probably going to start sprinting at us. If you guys just want to, run back out of the rusty doors, and then wait for them to run up, I could probably just throw a color spray on them as they run through.
Man, if only you had a wizard, you could have had Fireball at this point. It's like the one time that spell's amazing.
True. But,
I mean, don't forget, a lot of these people are mooks with a couple of hit points. Fireball will instantly kill them no matter what they do or roll.
yeah, but we have a few ways of taking them out. We haven't struggled too much.
That's
So far.
how 3.5 is intended to be run. Ugh.
Have multiple ways.
This is why you can't convert between 3.5 and Pathfinder 2 because the way they approach the very concept of encounter design is just fundamentally different. But you have a moment in which you can decide for yourself. What's the plan? I heard you were going to do something with color spray.
Yeah. Dizzy, I'll let you decide for me. Should I move up here in front of Sir Ironheart and cast color spray, or should I just run back and then wait for him to run up and then cast color spray?
Color spray is a 15-foot cone, by the way.
Yeah.
But if you hit a weenie with it, the weenie pretty much falls unconscious.
Yeah.
I guess
probably
an idea would be to go up there, have Ironheart be over there, and then just kind of blast them as they hit the top of the stairs, and basically, since they're going to not see you if you're over there, and they're going to go straight towards the big strong guy.
Man, if only one of you guys had picked the World War II soldier, you would have had a nice potato masher grenade to use. If I'm gonna rub it in, I'm gonna rub it in wrong.
It's not a class yet, but yeah, I'll do that. I'll sneak it to this corner. I mean, it's kind of a risky move because I don't really have anywhere to go after they come up here. But hopefully this will take care of them.
I mean, if they get stunned long enough, then
yeah, I can probably slip away.
And Sir Ironheart, what do you do? Because you are the frontliner. How do you frontline?
Say something to get their attention. A very Ironheart phrase.
For it is when good takes a nap.
No, that's Solace Creek.
Don't bring him in here.
It is when Dark sits in the bottom of the bathtub that Good's bath ducky is not safe. Or something like that.
And Sauce is back.
When Good takes a nap, that evil makes the
He seem-
coffee and
He
gets
seems
productive.
he does seem like the kind of person who would oh yeah his way through a wall to make a point.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, either or.
Just make an intimidating war cry into the hall, like ah!
Yeah, if any of you have buffs to throw on yourself real quick, now would be the
This
turn
is
to do
not
them.
what I need. I need this one. What are they going to yell as they commence their charge? Ooh. Yell that you are Savak Siruk Gruumsh. And all the little guys are like, yeah, I like what he said.
Or like the fuck.
Yeah, what that guy said.
What he say?
I don't know what's up with Leaf, but they keep rolling like a king.
Oh, I guess it's just those cat-like reflexes. I suppose. Well, you said I had turned to decide something beforehand. Uh, let's see. I need to read the description of this. Even if the target. Spells not creature. So I'm thinking about using a scroll of sanctuary on myself first, and casting color spray. Would the color spray cancel the sanctuary? I'm just gonna.
Huh. Let's see.
Because the subject cannot attack without breaking a spell, but may use non-attack spells. And there's no attack roll for color spray, and it doesn't do damage.
I mean, it doesn't do any damage. It doesn't hurt anyone. I'll let it
No.
slide for now.
Yay,
But I'm
okay.
pretty sure it's against the intent. Actually, I think I can look Pathfinder 2e and see what it has to say about this, because it is way more specific about this. So how about we go with it's fine for now.
Okay, then in the preparation turn, I use the scroll of sanctuary, and then I just on my actual first initiative turn, I just ready an action to cast color spray. Whenever
So
the
these
orcs
people
come
just
up.
hear like a weird person start incanting spells. That's goofy. Let's see. Creatures attempting. If the creature uses a hostile action.
Oh, it's not hostile. I'm just
No,
spraying
no,
them
no.
with
I mean,
glitter, with fun glitter.
you know, I'm just destroying their ability to see and forcing them to fall unconscious, losing any authority over their body. You know,
It's a surprise nap.
technically speaking, and I don't. By the way, just one thing I need to mention about reading spells in 3.5. But first, technically speaking, pacifism is about the right to other people's and the integrity of their body. So yes, making them fall unconscious would violate that. But readying spells in the system is slightly different. In 3.5, unlike in 5e, you do not expend the spell until you actually decide to fire it. And you're also not holding concentration doing it. So I don't know why 5e made readying spell such a pain in the ass, but
Yeah.
it's not here.
It's
Ironheart.
Ah,
The orcs are mobilizing. As in, you hear their boots go stompy stompy. They give a little war cry. Start running up the stairs. A guy in the back
yeah,
is
I'm
giving orders. What do you do?
just gonna wait till they come out. Actually, no, I'm just gonna make a big stink of like big intimidating actions, like oh I am big. Not
You're
God
gonna do
dang it.
that thing you do to scare bears when you
Yeah,
just make yourself look tall.
These fucking stat blocks are shit. Holy crap. I can't even put rage on these guys. How am I supposed to have fun if I can't put rage on my barbarians? What is the use of these stat blocks? They don't contain all the skills that I need. It's not a good condensed version. There you go. And then and then it works. And then it works. Alright, gotcha. Taken care of. Alright, Siren Art, what were you doing? Just stand there being noisy or waiting?
I'm essentially holding my action until like people come in.
Good choice.
Diamant Petal.
Yay, time to go do stuff.
Diamando.
Yeah, trying to stand in the way of my color spray. That would be bad.
Okay, I will go here and prepare to bonk people who come through since we get colors.
Is that within the line of my fire? I think it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would have to either shoot this way, or shoot this way.
I'll go here.
I'll still be hitting you.
I'll go here.
Yeah, I
Dang
think
it,
I'll
I'll
still
just
be
go
hitting you.
fucking here.
Yeah, go ahead. Might be better to stand there.
Stop cutting off every option I have to kill people.
I mean, if you want to take it, you can just probably just take it on shit. But I don't want to spray you.
Basically,
Oh,
everyone
that's
was
it.
just
So
waiting.
just move here.
Time to get in some cardio by running up 10 feet of stairs. This one actually gets in range of Sir Ironheart.
Welcome to the swing zone.
These guys have a great axe.
Oh,
Sir Ironheart,
Yeah.
do you have damage resistance? Yeah, you actually have damage resistance. So fun fact,
Ooh.
you only take 10 damage from this.
Oh,
A large axe scratches over your fine chest. Tap, tap. That's one orc. Here
also
comes
since he entered the fuck box, swing.
Here's another orc.
Okay.
Here is another orky walkie. Oh, these stairs, lyric.
Would my color spray go off right now?
It goes off whenever you say it goes off. Whenever
Okay.
you think there's enough orcs to justify casting it.
Sure.
Also,
Okay.
They're still coming.
I don't know if I should wait for more to squeeze in. I'll just let Lyric. You can take your turn.
I was also holding my axe like someone gets close to the back zone, so
You can probably just bap the close guy.
a bap.
I mean, my turn was just going to be start singing and activate that buff again.
Everyone, turn your buff back on, please.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah.
Do a little jig. Hey, I'm here too. Wee.
Also, I don't think I have bull strength anymore, so
The sergeant stays at the bottom of the stairs and gives rousing commands and orders to his boys. Give him a left and a right, then right down the middle. Another one charges up. I think this guy's going to go for you.
Okay. Yeah, that's when I would. That's definitely when I would shoot the color spray.
You watch a guy with a massive axe come right at you, and then you're like, ah!
Pocket stand.
Yeah. Yes. And then it does let me do it. Okay. So I set the point of origin first, and then I just rotate it.
Yeah, I got a good feeling as to where it's going to go, yeah.
Okay. Oh shit.
You
Not in
can
that
hover
direction.
over it, and then you shift or control with your mouse wheel.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, now I can't do that, so it's not selected. Yeah, like that. Thank you.
Does not affect. Nah, it
Boundary.
probably would affect the guy at the bottom. Let's not be too impolite about this today. And then Wow, he rolled 0. Incredible.
Wow. Great.
Masterful.
All right, the guy who's running at you, he rolled. Oof. I need to double check as to what exactly all the effects are, because they're kind of gnarly.
Okay, yeah, so if they have 2 hit dice or less, then they're unconscious, blinded, and stunned for 2d4 rounds. Then they're blinded and stunned for 1d4 rounds, and then stunned for 1 round.
Okay, yeah, that's a random roll, but we'll just go with what we're going with. All right, so Intolerant Orc Berserker, the one that's taking care of good old Iron Fist. These guys, I think, all have a hit die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty brutal.
So, how long is this? 2d4. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can roll it. I'll just.
No, I don't even need to know. They all just fall on the fucking floor, man. The only people who make it are this gnarly looking guy. I don't know how he made it, but he's like the one guy that doesn't eat a banana from this whole process. And unfortunately, also the guy who's charging right at you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Is this
Good thing we
helpless?
got Captain Punch on the side.
Okay, they're all unconscious. Helpless. And helpless. The large, bright, flamboyant spray affects their sensitive eyes. Orcs don't like bright light. They don't like sunlight, actually. Most bright light they're actually fine with, but brief exposures can cause trouble. Let's see. What is he going to do? Well, he's going to take a swing. He's going to take that big swing. He's going to show you what that big axe can do. His axe swings overhead, slams into the wall, and the dodge you had to make, you feel in the back of your spine because that was 11 damage.
Oh, shit. That was not a dodge.
Now, I would like to point out that's lucky as fuck because he has a +9 and he's rolling a d12.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
These are berserkers. They're going two-handed all the way, baby. He's also angry. He's very angry. Look at that face. Is that not the face of an angry man? There's like a little man at the bottom of the stairs. He trips over his friends. Whoa! Leaf on the wind. There's a lot of orcs here right now.
Jesus Christ.
There's
Yeah,
this-
maybe standing in this room wasn't such a good
There's
idea.
a thing you can do called casting defensively, which is where you cast a spell, but don't risk getting hit. This
Okay.
requires a concentration check.
I think I'm pretty good at that. Yeah, I have at least +6.
The check, I
so,
think, is 15 plus the spell level. Burning Hands might be a good one if you want a suggestion.
Yeah, I was thinking Burning Hands, actually. Oh, I have to activate Inspire Courage. Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Casting
I do.
defensively, where is it? Oh,
So
it's
I
not
just make... What's the DC of that?
Oh god, why is this like this? It has a lovely little table that's like concentration DC special. You can also use it to cast it defensively. Or use a skill defensively. Oh, you can use it on skills too? Oh, nice. Here we go. The DC of the check is 15 plus the spell's level if casting a spell or spell defensive. Okay, cool. I didn't know you could use that for skills. If you happen to have combat casting, which you don't
it's
have,
of it-
then it's just your... So, +6, give it a go.
Okay,
The DC
so
is
if, it,
15, 16 for Burning Hands.
if I fail, does it just not work?
I think you
Does
I think your spell just fizzles.
Oh, that sucks.
Better than being attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
You don't provoke the attack of opportunity, so that's the plus side. No risk for getting hurt.
Okay, yeah, I'll just, I'll make the concentration check.
After that, you can always make a 5-foot step and get some distance between you and cower in the corner.
Let's hope this works. Yeah!
Hell
24.
yeah, baby!
Too easy.
Give me that 5d4.
Okay. Actually,
The spicy keychain.
yeah, I'll just do it right here.
You place your hands together, and from your fingertips spout an immense gout of flame, washing over the unwashed masses. They'll be
So
pretty
it's,
nice.
it's shift. Is it shift to rotate?
You can click the d4s at the bottom in the dice tray 5 times to set up a 5d4.
No, I'm trying to rotate the macro.
Oh, you have to hold shift or control, and here, you can just place one.
Yeah, okay. Good enough.
Like, I know
And
who's
then
gonna
I'll-
get hit by this.
And then,
Give
sorry
me
about this effect.
damage. Oh, that's gonna fuck them up. Okay, so the little weenies are all incinerated. Even if they make it, they take more damage than they have hit points. They all fall unconscious as the intense flames burn their eyes. I mean, to be fair, a lot of them are already unconscious on the floor. I don't even have to roll for those clowns. Clowns. And the big guys. What about the big guys? You have to roll me that check, actually. They both failed. Incredible. Which
Oh,
means
that was
that the one near Iron Fist is taken down, but the guy next to you, he has 2 hit points left. If he wasn't raging, he'd be disabled, not down. Oh, wait, no, don't go away.
Oops. Okay, yeah, and then I do a screaming 5-foot step in terror.
Well, I hope you enjoy seeing just how powerful a wizard can be in the right circumstances.
Yeah.
How powerful and how weak they are.
At once.
Protect cat. Directive 1.
Primary objective changed. Protect baby.
Protect
Yeah.
Earth. That's a perfectly cromulent attack.
Oh, good job.
Which is to
Cat is
say,
protected.
Sir has his head only barely attached. Almost decapitated, one might say. Like in that Harry
Nearly
Potter
headless.
movie.
Nearly headless. How can you be nearly headless?
Not with that attitude. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Let's see, that's 2 Sierra 1s, that's 4 Sierra 1 halves. Alright, bugaboos, it's the next turn. Diamond Patal, finish off the last one before the Orc Sergeant runs off in a panic.
He's right next to me too. Die.
Let him have it.
You can do it.
Oh, got a good number on the good roll.
You distract him, and then you get him. Ah! Down he goes. There's only the sergeant left, and he is going to start running. Without a word. These are... Oh, I need to take them all out of combat, actually. No, not him. He gets to stay in. He's not done yet. Lyric. From the corner of your eyes, you see this man, like, pop out briefly as he's, like, running.
Guess which spell I'm gonna use for the second time today.
Squeeze.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
wait.
I'm not very weef-wexy.
Oh, wait.
Oh, whoa. Ah!
Oh no, you don't.
He falls on the ground, prone. Slip, 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 slip. Yeah, this stat block is utter garbage. It doesn't even have the ability scores on it. Oh. I don't know who designed this, but he does not know how characters are supposed to be used. Alright, let's see. Skills. Oh god, his balance is 0. Oh, no, not take 20. He doesn't get to take 20. He doesn't make it.
Auto success.
This guy can barely get up. He's like slipping and sliding on hands and feet. Oh no! Leaf on the wind. Blessed be your day.
Okay. I think I'm actually not going to chase him down. I'm going to pull out my wand of cure light wounds and use it on myself. Just so I could probably take a.
That is 1d8 plus 1. That's an 8 for you. Let me apply it to you.
Thank you. How many charges should I take away from the wand?
1.
Just 1? Oh wow, this thing's a lot of charges.
I was expecting you to get hit more often.
Well, that's generally not a good
But
idea.
you skipped like all the surface fights, so yes.
Yeah, we went through a lot of work to not get any air fights.
Car alarm going off somewhere.
Sir Ironheart. Poor guy's on the floor. His booties are covered in grease.
You should jump from you should jump from the top of the stairs and do like an elbow drop on top of it.
We had a robot.
Do a plunging attack.
Yeah, that's
The most
what I'm doing.
reliable attack in all of Dark Souls.
You just
Like this guy.
you descend upon him with your blade. Give me the goods.
And with the Gerald.
Oh.
Oh, I
Unfortunately,
fell into grease.
you also fell on the grease, and now the two of you are like slipping and sliding. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Diamond pedal. Unfortunately, Sir Ironheart does not have the balance it takes to stand on a slippery film of grease.
What do I do?
Close the door that alarms are not.
What is going on in Dizzy Town?
I'm gonna go for it.
Another elbow drop.
I'll do it with one punch, man.
Hit.
I miss.
You manage to land a furious blow against him. Lyric. If he fails the next turn, I'm not even going to let this go on. You just beat him up.
Sorry, I have to go close my door because the car alarm is very loud out there.
You know, in my mom's apartment when I was a wee little lad, there was a car parked outside whose alarm would go off pretty much every other day.
Yeah, my old apartment was like that too, because they couldn't turn it on without the alarm going off.
So how does
Are you
your
sure?
car turn on? Well, I have to steal it first.
Yeah. Are you sure it's their car? Maybe they're just stealing it every single day.
I'll steal it, and everyone will know.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach. I'm not gonna get. I can't get in range without taking both actions, so I'm just gonna scoot around. Block off one of the exits.
Attack of opportunity. He's still prone after all. Like he's slipping and sliding on his hands and feet.
Yeah, eat Geraldo.
Wait, he's trying to get up?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'd rather lay on the ground and let these 3 assailants just assault me.
Okay, so He has like 9 hit points left. We're just gonna shorthand it. You beat him up.
We just like, but no, I have gift
Kick the
rolls.
crap out of him.
Like that JoJo.
Like those animes.
It's very JoJo to kick someone while he's on the ground. As the sounds of battle die down, you become acutely aware of the fact that the chanting has stopped, and you hear like a lot of metal and someone barking lots of orders. There is a good chance that you've activated the load-bearing boss.
Great.
I have given you the necessary Green Lantern gift.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
I just kicked the shit out of Hal.
You have all weapons in the world, and you make a fist.
Fist
You
with
know how
knuckle
many
dust.
types of guns there are?
No, I don't wanna just punch. I want a bigger punch.
I just like that these people with non-special fists can use the fist better than Magic Fist Man. This is the fighter is better with punching than the monk in 5e. Really.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. Hal's kind of an idiot,
Yeah.
but kind of, I mean, is.
Ah, shit. I didn't do these tokens right.
I was gonna say I could see a guy down there.
You do indeed from the corner of your eye. I mean, if there's light sources there, you would definitely see them.
Yeah.
From the corner of your... Oh, God, I didn't even set them to friendly, so all these people hate you.
Yay!
We're here to save you! Oh, God damn it.
How dare you?
These assholes.
Yeah, I was thinking I collect my life insurance.
Quick question: how long does the spell make whole take to cast?
I love that the scrolls do not include that. Give me like a second, because I can pull this up with the
Oh,
greatest...
I think it's a standard action.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
recall that in 5e, everyone's like, I'm going to use mending, and it's like, takes an hour.
Takes a minute, yeah.
Yeah, it's just an action.
Okay, yeah.
Completely repairs an item made of any substance.
I want to see if I can repair the door shut. If I can like close the rusted open door and then just cast make hole on it just to fix it.
Boop boop. The hinges work once more, so you can slap the door shut.
There we go. Okay.
I mean, I can make the clean assumption that that pathway there leads straight to the ritual room.
Ah, yeah, probably.
I mean, that is where the noise is coming from. And as Lyric can see, there is a side passage where a bunch of humans are chained up to the wall.
Yeah.
One of them...
I like gesture everyone to
Okay.
come over. Yeah, you finish.
As Celios lands on the shoulder of the lady you can see. She sounds delighted. Celios, you've returned and brought not orcs with you.
Wait, the bird has a name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't you name your
See?
familiars?
I don't have familiars.
I see that the rescue party has come. My father has done us well. Now, if you would please release us before the people to the south decide to start their little... And then he suddenly shuts up because a magical spell slaps him in the face. Like a little bolt of energy goes plip on his cheek. Suddenly, as you... Well, do what you want to, but after a moment something will happen.
Yeah, I want to go open up the shackles.
Yeah, I see these guys are like very injured, and I start trying to heal some of them.
Do you guys have wand of cure light wounds? Because I can lend that if you want.
I mean, I've also just got regular spells of cure wounds.
Yeah, but it's good to save your spell slots because we have so many.
One of them, by the way, hangs slack from his chains. The others all look beaten and bruised.
Yeah, I'm
If you
gonna
start doing some on the others, I'll also do some. We'll save time.
I'll take a look
okay.
around the area.
Question, can you hover over them and see like a health estimate?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, near death.
He is
badly
not
injured,
dead, by
near
the
death.
way. He is alive, but he is like... But I can't do negative hit points on NPCs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I go over here to him first.
Or it
I
just
tap
seems to
him
be
on.
him. I don't know why. The game, it's just like, no, he's dead now. It's like, no, he's not. No, he's dead. You know, kind of
Unconscious.
like when people yell "beb" at me.
Bam.
You yell Beb at me.
Oh, he came back up. He has
He's still
non-negative
weak.
HP.
However,
Okay. Will someone unlock these chains for them?
as you
Or at
take
least
care of
smash
this,
the
by the way,
chains?
you suddenly hear a heavy voice. The voice with pipes like the caves of a mountain. Unfortunately, I got acid, which means that I can't talk properly without bubbling happening. Cease thine spellcasting. Unless you want to piss off the guy who's having a monologue. It's up to you.
I kind of do sometimes.
I think he's already pissed.
Yelling from down south, which you can see if Sir Ironheart moves over a little bit. Oh, you can't even see him then. I mean, the people with low light vision can see him. We'll just have him move into the light source because he wants to be seen. Is a guy.
What's the spotlight?
He has a bunch of goons who are helping him strap on the last few pieces of this immaculate set of full plate. In one of his hands is this incredibly massive hammer that looks like Leaf couldn't even lift the dang thing.
Oh.
With his loud voice, he points at you pointedly. And so these are these intruders of Jul'Zarak, of the new capital of the Orcan kingdoms. You interrupt the ritual of Gruumsh. This orc is wearing this pristine full plate, a mouthful of teeth, and a hammer so large it's bigger than his head. He is as metal as Sir Ironheart, as the final straps are tightened.
He's so metal, it's Sir Ironheart's like, dude.
You're stepping on my stick.
Do you have any response to this fellow as he steps forward free of his minions and hoists the hammer above his head?
I step into the doorway and go, "You have stood against the mighty warriors of freedom and justice, and you have made your final mistake, feeble orc." And
Oh my god.
I am no thin blood.
I cast that at him.
Oh
Ooh.
no. You're scaring him!
It's like he just runs away after the whole monologue.
Except cause fear. It causes all creatures of 6 hit dice or less to become frightened. 1 per 3 levels, not nor okay. Bad news, Bugaboo. This guy has more hit dice than that. However, you still get to target all the people around him that you can see.
Yeah, well,
Ah.
get rid of his goons.
Does
Yeah, no,
Jurg?
nothing.
Jurg has 6 hit dice, so he's still as affected as normal. Just what's the effect? They become frichtend. What does frichtend mean? They take a -2. Why is my phone going buzz buzz? What's up, buzz buzz phone?
God only knows. They eat buzz for all sorts of reasons.
I'm so scared. I'm just a little man. Here we go. Frightened flees from the source of its fear as best as it can. It's like shaken, but it must flee if possible. All right. I think the goons are gonna flub this one because they are just the mooks. What's the DC on that, Derek?
My DC is
Depends on the
not
spell.
listed on that page.
If you're casting it yourself, you can just click it and pop it open at the bottom. It says DC is 15. Okay, cool. Well,
Oh, yeah.
this figure who looks more like Thrul, in terms of he's blue skinned instead of green skinned, he makes it. The two mooks, however, they shiver and quake. Their legs buckle. They kind of step backwards. You can tell that their resolve has been thoroughly broken, or at the very least, a primal part of their brain has been activated. Lizard brain activated.
Probably a good idea for you two strong guys to get in the doorway so we can't get in here and kill the hostages.
However, since you've been casting a spell through who knows what spell casting is, and is not like one of those weenies who's easily impressed, decides to go, Sir Ironheart, as the spell is cast, you step up to the plate.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thrul is slow to respond, probably because he is baffled by such a feeble spell being cast at him. He shrugs it off so easily, he's like, ha ha ha.
I'm going stance. Come on, Thrul.
Stance of clarity.
Yeah.
Oh, you gain 2 against 1 foe. Oh, that's actually pretty good against him. Because Thrul is the
Yeah.
big boy in the room. Literally, he's
Come
very
on,
tall.
Thrul.
I think he's like 6'8". Yeah, he's actually slightly bigger than you, Ironheart. It's
Whack.
really rare for you to meet someone like that.
Also have to
Your
turn
attack
off.
clinks off of his full plate, which glimmers with magical energy. It glints.
Oh, no.
He laughs. Is that all you have? There's a guy in the back. His name is Jurg. With 2 R's because he's an orc. And that's just how it works, I guess.
Those are the rules.
What makes sense? I mean, he should buff his boss, but he also knows who you are, Sir Ironheart, so he just takes a little step back behind the platform, which again has a fucking human-shaped hole in it for sacrifice. Well, he's a prepared caster, so I might as well throw this out while he can. He blasts Sir Ironheart with a big beam, and I think you have the right to see this. Sir Ironheart, eat,
Oh, God.
eat shit,
Oh.
Ironheart.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
An intense blast of energy hits you. Oh, it's I need to make sure it's
Who's
against touch.
Ironheart?
Ironheart's
Oh,
still
Jesus
standing,
Christ.
but he is like glowing in certain places from these big beams blasting into him. Thrul is impressed. He does that ha ha ha. This guy's like, oh fuck, I'm out of here.
I don't want to be here.
In the back is a sneakier sort of orc who he's not going anywhere near you, but he does see an unarmored lady in the back, and it's like, ooh, they brought a civilian. I'm gonna shoot them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
With a lick of his lips, he readies his bow. I think you are a human. You're a half-elf, which I think means you count as a human as well. That means he gets his favorite human bonus. You haven't acted, so you're technically flat-footed. And are you within point? No, you're not within point blank shot. He also is going to use rapid shot. He basically just unloads arrows on you and misses all of them.
That was a lot of build-up for nothing.
Next to you is Coleman, who's like, "Get out of here! You're getting me killed!" You notice that Kalman has some sort of magical force field that surrounds him partially. He may be affected by mage armor. Leaf on the wind. Things are going down, and Thrul is about to can open Sir Ironheart.
Okay, so Ironheart, let's see how far away I am. I could technically run up to you and cast a buff on you. If you that would kind of leave me exposed, but I can do it. Alternatively, would you be willing to gamble on Fog Cloud because you have that blind fighting? And I'm going to guess that these orcs don't.
Up, down.
Oh, you'd be down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Disadvantage Xyla, though, is probably also going to run in and fight.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
is
back,
sorry, what?
I'm gonna back up Ironheart. So
Yeah, and
Yeah, you would have that.
doesn't have blind fight.
yeah, you
Yeah.
kind of need me to have the ability to hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe Fog Cloud it wouldn't be the best. I mean, it is a 20% if you're within 5 feet. Do the chains on the captured hostages, do they look like they're easy to break?
Actually, let me check that out. Let's see. Cave of the Captured Scions. Hardness 10, hit points 10. They're basic iron chains, so you need 20 damage in one blow to break them.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it might be easier if you got the key.
Definitely. Alright then, yeah, maybe Fog Cloud is, since it isn't the best.
I mean, they're only shooting arrows your direction because, you know, Diamond Petal is standing there.
Yeah, that's true.
If that's your
Yeah,
concern,
yeah.
don't forget there's also an entryway to the east you could have used that doesn't have a bunch of hostages in the back.
Yeah. Oh, I want to throw a buff on Sir Ironheart before he goes down, so I don't want him to, like,
I would like to know your turn.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm going to move up to Sir Ironheart, 25 feet.
And charge into the light, cowering
Yeah.
slightly behind the pillar for cover.
Yeah, and then I throw Shield of Faith on it.
Oh, that's a good one. Sir Ironheart,
Yay.
your armor class now matches that of the other guy.
Yeah, and then I'm going to just run away.
Oh, no, it doesn't, because you have a ring of protection, so that stacks with that. But hey, one more armor class. You never know when that comes in useful.
There we go. Ta-da.
Listen, the bard argument goes both ways. Diamond Petal.
Finally, I can get out of standing here. And I'm not flat-footed. Okay. Time to go do that thing I'm good at. Do I count as flanking from here? Do I have to be
Yeah, sure.
directly? Okay. I get run here, and I'm a punch,
Karate chop.
but I'm also a rogue.
Yeah, I know. Give him the goods. Be sure to check all the. Oh, that actually. Wow, that actually hits him.
In the butt.
Rogar is so fixated on Ironheart, who's getting partially melted, that he doesn't notice the sudden jab in between the plates of his armor. And his attention might just shift to you. We'll see what happens when his turn comes. Lyric.
Uh,
Everyone is still
could-
benefiting from Inspire Courage, apparently. It's all happening really
Yeah.
fast, we'll say.
I'm gonna put that back on.
Can I like sustain that? Does
Yeah.
that take a full action or?
I don't know what it is. I think. How does that? Gosh dang it! Bardic music's one of those. It's one of those wordy features they like to say.
Starting bardic music effect is a standard action. It, it doesn't say anything about which means the bard must take a standard action each round to maintain the ability. Okay, so I'll probably maintain that, so it gets another few turns, I guess.
Yes. Let's see. If he fails, it's still. Oh. That's just mean. Alright, kids. There's a brash orc warrior. Once it ends, I think it still lasts for like a couple of rounds after that.
Yeah, I would have assumed that we were already on that like downtime if we had enough time to move in here and chat to people.
Here we go. The effect lasts as long as the ally hears the bard sing, and for 5 rounds thereafter. Alright,
Okay.
this guy, however, is not distracted. He sees Thrall get hit in the side, and he's like, "Don't worry, Thrall." He's eager to prove himself, especially when 2 of his friends are like running away like cowards. He gets in the back of you. But that's his turn. Thrall gets to go. He notices that you are now currently sort of flanked, and turns around to you, Diamond Petal. Normally I crush the weapons, but you will do! Thrall goes full power attack. 9. Weapon focus, weapon specialization, flanking, full attack. 2. He is going to crush. Wow. I think you have a right to see this. 1, how deadly he is, and 2, like he's just smashing that pillar to pieces. But you, with your roguish skills, managed to hide behind it all the time. He's like,
Oh, the
The
lucky
pillar.
break.
there is just this
No, this
intense
is skill.
cloud of smoke and debris as you dodge these 2 incredible swings, each of which could have taken you down, but you were just too fast for him.
Again, skill.
He lets out this bellowing, angry roar that has happened. This guy's running away because he's like, "Oh shit, I don't want to be anywhere near that hammer."
Yeah, he's afraid of his boss, not us.
So Ironheart, Thrall is
Yeah.
filled with frustration.
I wish I could do the Stone Dragon's Fury, but I didn't put it in my hand.
Aww.
So I'm just gonna smack him.
Give him the old schmack him. I think you can switch new ones in, right?
I need to take like 5 minutes. I think.
I think most classes get like an in combat option. Violence. Let me look it up for you, baby Bella. It's baby Bella.
So if I could, I would make that swing on his weapon.
Silence, baby Bella. I must look up the Warblade. Which still is like, come on, who named these guys? We got the Sword Sage, the Warblade. Another guy's just called the Crusader. Like 2 of them are just called after weapons.
Sword guy, good man.
Actually, because I think those first 2 are actually historical terms. Like Sword Sage is actually a Japanese term.
All right. In that case, pretty slick.
Which
You
is
reco-
also funny because Kensei is also a separate class.
You recover all expended maneuvers in a single swift action, which must be immediately followed in the same melee attack. You cannot initiate. Okay. When you initiate a maneuver, you expend the cost use once. Yeah, you can only change the ones you have in like an offbeat.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have changed them at some point if you really wanted to, because you haven't used all of them. And I did never really, you never really took the time for it, so it's up to you. All right. Well, anyway, you hit him. You actually land like a proper blow on him either way. Thrul has now been stricken twice, and he has landed none of his own.
Hey, he got one.
Yeah, against the one who just hit him.
Kind of, yeah, but Sir Ironheart's still like perfectly fine. He's like, I'm unkillable. Thrul turns his attention to Sir Ironheart, and he wields that hammer with the intention not of hitting Ironheart, but what he holds in his hand. Point is, he likes to sunder. What's he gonna do? Well, he's gonna cast invisibility.
Ah, son of a bitch.
What a wee.
Pussy.
I'm scared. Let me open this door. Come with me, other scared friend. Let's get the hell out of here. I like your idea, scared friend. Let's go. Rogar does not know which targets to pick. However, Rogar is going to be slick and smooth about it. He vanishes from sight. Oh no, wait, he doesn't. He'll vanish from sight now. Suddenly you hear behind you the little crow going, "There's someone here! There's someone here!" Leaf on the wind.
Would I be able to make any sort of check to identify invisible creatures, or like their general location?
Oh, he's not invisible. He's just in the darkness, and you can't see him.
I'm looking for the other invisible fellow.
Oh, if you're looking for the invisible man, you can't really see him from here. There's too much noise in between to hear him. And sight is pretty tough too, because, I mean, there's like a little smoke cloud, so I guess you could make out like a thin void of here if you want to see where Jurg is.
Yeah, like, I don't know, within like a 20-foot radius.
Listen, I just need to know about this big.
Yeah, should I? Okay, what should I roll for that?
What are you using?
I don't know what the skill I'd use for that would be. I guess.
If you're trying to spot, like, you can definitely see that Jurg is leaving a hole in the debris of that massive debris cloud from Thule.
Okay, so I can see that he's kind of behind.
There's a silhouette, yes.
Okay, let's see how far I can move. Well, I want to move at least here. And then I get 35 feet.
Be careful. Thule's really, really hammer happy.
I gotta check the range on this.
Go ahead.
Where Oh, it's it's not a cone. Okay. I think I'm going to use. I don't even have to move actually. Yeah, I'm going to use my scroll of glitter dust.
Cruel. Go for it.
Yeah,
Sprinkle,
it doesn't really
sprinkle.
give you a range, but I looked it up and it says it's within 100 feet, and it's like a 10-foot explosion.
Oh god. Thule failed.
And-
He's blinded.
I don't get, and it's like I'll throw it like right here. So it hits both of the.
As Thule
Okay.
wildly swings, he reaches up briefly to wipe the debris out of his eyes, but his arm gets covered in glitter and he just wipes his eyes full of glitter dust.
Oh,
Ah!
oh. Sorry, I just felt that in my teeth.
He lets out the most agonizing scream, and he's going berserk. Diamond Petal.
And
You don't
actually,
need
wait,
flanking anymore.
And then I'm just going to take a step.
No. You got to do your whole action at once. No breaking it up like 5e.
Oh, okay. Then I
Commit.
just say it.
I mean, you can move the whole way and then do it, but like no breaking it up. All right, Diamond Petal.
Flurry of blows, sneak attack damage.
It's the meanest thing you could ever do to a man, but give him the
With
goods.
flanking.
Karate chop. Karate chop. 17. Jesus. See, this is why dipping as rogue for a monk is great. You hit him once. Thule is. He lost half. We'll say that much. He's like starting to feel it. Lyric.
Someone coming.
Yeah, I need to go investigate the guy that's coming. So I'm gonna, I guess, use light on myself so that I can see.
I can see, I can sing, I can dance! Here, I'm just gonna
Just
drop a
gonna,
torch in your inventory that does the same.
yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna move over and put myself between
Rogar
the hostage.
reels briefly. He is an Orc. No, he's just an Orc. But he's blinded as he's suddenly exposed to this bright light. Ugh!
Blinding seems to be a thing happening to these guys today.
They live underground. The sudden bright lights is very painful to them.
Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, that's all I can do. It takes an action to use the spell and an action to move.
This guy's like, oh man, look at me, Rogar. I'll show you how it's done.
I am blind!
I mean, he actually landed a hit on you, a 12 damage no less. So don't
No, I'm
get
saying
too
the other
cocky,
guy's
Diamond
blind.
Pedal.
Rogar is, Thrul, he's the blind.
Still
Through
blind.
clinks and clanks. He was going to sunder Sir Ironheart's weapon, but at this point he's just so mad he's going to swing at each of you once. Full power.
With
He
all
yells about the fury of Gruumsh. He will take your eyes and wear them as his own. He
Wow,
misses.
did he swing at his own wizard?
No, but he does have to roll me a d1. Oh, you are so fucking lucky, Diamond Pedal.
Yeah.
Because that second swing would have blammed you across the room. But he's so blind he can manage to ha-ha out of the way.
Yeah, he can't touch this.
Sir Ironheart, however, like, there's a big dent in one of your pauldrons, but you're not, like, feeling it. Woo. Oh yeah, I'm very scared. Allow me to come with you, good friend. The stairs are this way, right?
Up to you.
I would very much not like to be here.
Listen, this is a stress response. Don't be rude. Sir Ironheart, he is blinded.
It's whack.
Another blow. You take the pauldron swing and turn the energy against him. Once more, he snarls, dripping at the lips in fury. Yurk's like, oh man, I wish I hadn't a scorching ray for, like, any one of you. Well, you know what? He's just going to step over and he holds his hands out. No, he's going to do this. He's going to step over and he's going to hit. Oh no, he didn't prepare that today. Whoops. Well then. Burning
Classic
hands it is.
wizard
Word
problems.
of, power word kill.
Can I get a reflex save from you, Ironheart?
You can. Yes.
Wait, is it D4? Yeah, D4. You are hit for 11 damage as a burst of flame washes over you. The heat is becoming unbearable as your internal components and bits and bobs are just starting to...
I am orange now.
Cherry
I can't believe you turned into an orange. Rogar is still temporarily blinded by the sudden burst of light. But Rogar does not give up. Let's see, is this guy, is he a bowman or a swordman? He's a bowman, so he'll roll backwards. He awkwardly, actually, I don't think he can step backwards, now that I think about it. Because I think when you're blinded, everything's difficult terrain. You can't step into difficult terrain, so you just... Oh, that's just mean, Lyric.
Hi.
Look what you've done, Dizzy.
Hey, I just wanted to see the guy. I didn't mean to blind him.
Let's see. Here we go. Moves at half speed. No, he moves at half speed. That's different. So he can't step back. He has a short bow in hand, and he aims it at you, and he fires as many arrows as he can. Which, admittedly, still subjects him to, like, aiming issues. None of them hit. His arrows go every which way. But nothing actually strikes you. Leaf
Can't
on
see
the wind.
shit.
Okay. I think I'm going to. So I have a question about Flaming Sphere.
Yes.
So, Flaming Sphere, does it work? I hit him with the 2d6 fire damage, and then on next turn, can I continue hitting him with 2d6 fire damage?
Yes. You can keep
Okay.
rolling it into whoever's ankles you want. It's a very fun spell.
Forest fire with that.
Yeah, and then we got into an argument if they could put it out with water.
Well, it does say you can put it out with mundane means.
No, I mean the forest
Yeah,
fire.
Oh,
Yeah, like
okay.
fire.
Like scrolls usually do, they don't tell me anything about how far away this...
The 100 medium, so you can cast it all the way you want.
Okay. I'm going to use my scroll of Flaming Sphere then. And I want to ram it into. I'm going to put it like right here.
Mhm.
And then
Be right
I want
back.
to I want to ram it into the wizard.
The wizard is like, oh no! A ball
Oh
of
no,
flame
fire.
rolls into my inkies.
Yeah, so
They're
reflex
throwing
save.
fire back at me.
I take 2d6 fire damage.
A second level spell, I think that makes the DC 13. Yes. Yeah, because you need to be level 2, 11, yeah, okay. He avoids all damage, because unfortunately if you make the save, nothing happens. I think
Ah,
it's the
shit.
trade-off? Yeah, it's a trade-off. However, there is now a little baby flamey ball, who's like, I'm a little ball, ho ho ho.
Okay, and then I am going to move 10 feet right behind where Lyric is. And that'll be my turn.
Let me see, I'm gonna put the flames in there, because it's fun. I know the Bella has issues with this, but take that, Bella. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Oh,
Diamond
nice. I
Petal.
like it.
Thruul is going to go down soon, and perhaps if you're getting a few lucky strikes, you might do it now.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Within an inch of his life. Look at those amazing hits. Holy crap. Thruul stumbles, as very little life remains within him. But he will not go down silently into the night. Lyric.
Oh no, this is bad. Lyric, get back here.
I'm kind of busy. There's a
This
dude
guy can
here.
one shot me.
There's
In
just
hindsight, I probably should have aimed with the flaming spear at the.
I was wondering why you did it.
Uh,
Rogar no longer squints, but he has his eye on you. Would you like to be his Valentine?
I mean, the whole point of me being back here is so that he doesn't just kill the hostages. If I abandon this guy and go around to assist with the fight, then we lose the whole reason why we're here. So unfortunately, I think you're gonna have to, manage.
Yeah, he's still blinded, so you can. Yeah, you can probably dodge the next few swings that come at your way.
Oh, he's only blinded for the one round. Like his eyes
No,
adjust quickly.
no, isn't it one round for each level?
No, for Rogar it's only just the round because it's a mundane effect. As for Thruul, yeah, it's that one's lasting a while.
Okay.
Don't worry about Thruul. He ain't opening his eyes anytime soon with all that glitter he rubbed in there.
Step forward and stab this guy.
It's worse than putting glass, like powdered glass, in there. Ugh.
You're giving me so
Wow.
many throw
Great.
reactions.
Rogar catches it with his your handle with his bow and like flicks it off to the side, confidently. This guy's like ho ho ho. I'm gonna. Oh, he's just a little. No, he's not gonna risk it. Now's not the time to be too anxious. Big swing.
That car alarm is still happening.
No.
How is it going so long?
I don't know.
Diamond Petals hit for 9 damage. Thruul wants to finish the job. He is not going for power attack. He lines his swings up. He's going out with fury. Ooh, he's gonna hit you. Ooh, he's gonna hit you. That's a hit on Sir Middlefist.
Ironheart.
See, you said it again.
That's a hit on Diamond Petal.
Oh God.
This is why I wanted help.
I can't help, otherwise. we
Thruul,
lose
why
all
are
the
you over there?
hostages.
I don't know why he was over.
You're not supposed to move. The two of you fall to the floor unconscious.
Yeah, you guys are fucked.
Light fades as this hammer swings wide. These guys are out of the fight. Get out of here. Shoot out of my initiative tracker. Don't want to see you anymore. So Ironheart, you lie on the floor. Thruul is swinging wildly. He can't see shit, so he's just like swinging in the breeze.
What if he hit the mage?
I'm gonna cast my Cure Light Wounds. Here you go. No, don't take half. He takes both. Thank you.
Wait, shouldn't Ironheart get in dying check to see if they stabilize and come back to consciousness?
He doesn't go back to consciousness if he stabilizes, though. Besides, it's a one-shot. We're keeping it clean. Get out of my initiative. You're done. Rogar hears... Well, I mean, Thruul doesn't let out any particular screams of victory because he doesn't know. He just swings wildly. So Rogar's just like, you have
Alright,
come Too deep
Sound of
into
Ironheart hitting the floor would be pretty loud.
Too deep
That's
into the
true.
temple is where you are. More misses. I don't know why. Rogar, you're not that bad with a bow. Why do you keep missing?
He has hit nothing with that.
I think it's just Lyric's size. He's just too used to fighting medium-sized creatures.
He also missed me.
Leaf on the
So
wind.
sneaky.
Do I have to use a standard action to move the sphere
I
again?
think it's just a move action.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a healing?
Then I swing. Then I throw the sphere at the big orc.
Roll me 2d6.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna jinx this. I mean, he fails. Rogar turns his attention to the flaming sphere he cannot see. Unfortunately, Yurg is incapable of breaching through his thick skull. What do you do with your standard action, by the way?
I think I'm going to cast fog cloud. Yeah.
That means you can't see that.
I'd rather us not be able to be seen. Actually, you do make a good point. I think I'm
Yeah,
going
maybe don't fog cloud.
Maybe go over there and cast some heals.
You are really focused on Fog Cloud, but this is a bad idea.
Fog Cloud is not for these situations now.
Okay, yeah. I think I'm just kind of going to try to see if I can get one last shot onto Throgar with my crossbow. Because if I just walk up there, he's just gonna move in and annihilate with me with one swing.
I mean, he's swinging every which direction. You get too close, you're entering a blender of hammers.
Yeah, I'm just going.
What does that guy have left with how much we've done to him?
He has 4. The heal gave him
okay.
6 back. He would have been dead now if it wasn't for Mr. Magic.
Ugh. Okay,
Hey, why
yeah.
don't you do the healing?
Leaf, come on.
Okay, I shoot him with my crossbow.
The AC is 20 to 20. Oh! But it brings him
Are
down
you
to 1.
kidding me?
Oh, come on. God damn it.
Thrul is at 1 hit point. Listen.
Is my
we
song
don't-
still active?
Yes. So he's down to
Oh.
0.
Oh,
Wait,
Now
no, he would have been down earlier too because I hadn't.
why don't you turn it on? Whatever. Anyway, yes, he's down.
oh, thank God.
Actually, he would have been down way earlier because he should have been at minus what he was at 3. So, good job keeping track of your things, even though we all talk about it. Why are yours gone too? You should have turned. Whatever. Point is,
Mine were turned on. They turned themselves off.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I did not turn mine off.
It's just being goofy. Point is, Thrul is dying as he is stricken in the back by a crossbow. Finally, his nervous system responds with pain and agony, of fire, of large sword wounds, of a bunch of like hits in the vital spots. He falls to his knees
Pain catches up to him.
and then slappens on the ground. The brash orc warrior, who was confident up until now, I mean, he could beat you, but if he goes in there, like they're stuck by the arms, they can still kick him. So he's like, I'll wait outside while you polish this up, sir.
I'm just gonna wait outside. It's funny.
Thrul is bubbling and boiling on the ground in his own blood. So Ironheart's fine. He doesn't have to stabilize or anything because he's just. I'm here.
You did skip my turn.
Oh, sorry, Lyric. What do you do?
Again, if I leave, then people die. But I'm gonna.
Why are you so convinced that he wants to kill the hostages?
Because why else would he come around here?
To flank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna.
Did you miss the
You
part where
guys.
the bird literally said that he wants sacrifices?
Yeah, killing them means nothing, or they would have sent a hostage letter and some.
Yeah, now I can't see anymore. I can't see the guy who's coming up.
Well. It's
You
either
could
that
you,
or
you could just take care of that guy because you've been focused on him and he's been crap at shooting you, and then I could do whatever.
I was gonna come around and heal everybody, but
Yeah, I could.
you want to handle
prob-
that, fine.
Yeah, I still have my wand of cure light wound. I could probably do that.
I'll just fight this guy, I guess. I'm like entirely incompetent in melee combat.
You don't have any other options or scrolls?
Bards
I mean,
are
I
not
have no
combat
damaging
casters.
spells.
Come
I
over
have,
and
like-
kill us, and we can run over. And
I mean, you have whole
Make
person.
up your minds.
Yeah.
You are the people who keep saying not to heal us.
Fucking fine. Running over.
Could Yurg even carry him? No.
It's like an unreasonable task.
Actually, he could, but it's not going to be pleasant.
As soon as Foundry wants to actually register the movement.
Don't mind him. He's just saving his boss.
Oh, I'm gonna fix that.
Fucking accept the goddamn movement. I'm getting frustrated.
Yeah, it's been goofy.
Laggiest website known to man.
It's up there.
Ooh.
Well, if you were there, what would you do?
Well, they just did.
Cure moderate wounds. All right. That's 2d8 plus 5. Sir Ironheart, the light
Yay.
returns to you.
I stand. And then.
Yeah, your turn would come. So go. You get up. What do?
Wow.
You can
Go
take a
to
one-action
swing.
charge if you want to.
I will take one extra charge. Wow.
Run on in at full speed at Yurik. You're not letting him get away with this one. Can you imagine this little bird like slaps the big machine and he just instantly bolts off? Stomp, stomp, stomp.
That would be a terrifying sight.
Oh my god, Dizzy. You're Bethany now.
No! What does that mean?
You just slapped him into overdrive.
No. Rogar sees in the distance the body of his boss and master and thinks for a moment and decides, you know what? See ya.
Fuck this.
Leaf on the
Ain't worth
wind.
getting himself killed.
You see Rogar and like the shaft of light that comes from Sir Ironheart. You see him like bolt down the stairs. He seems to be leaving.
Oh, okay. So Thorgar, the one who's being carried, he's in this space. So if I just throw my flaming spear at him, I'll do more damage to him.
You have to see him though. I don't think you can direct the flaming sphere at things you can't see.
Oh, okay. All right.
Actually, no,
then
you can. You could totally move it wherever you want.
Yeah, then I I throw the flaming sphere at where Thorgar is being carried to burn him for.
Like gesture in the direction.
Roll me 2d6 because he ain't fucking dodging anything.
8.
Thrul is now within one hit. Okay, at this point, I guess I'm gonna have to roll. Because I need to know if he hits my... Who's dying? No, he's not he's not at -8, he's at -9. Gosh, it's so confusing. Alright, there's something I have to do now, and that's look up the actual rules. Oh, I'm already here. Cool. That saves me some trouble. Dying. -1 to -9 hit points. A dying character take no actions and unconscious, blah, blah, blah. 10% chance to become stable if he does not... Okay, cool. And he fucks it up. Thrul's dead. 100%.
Nice.
Thrul's
That
a
was very
proper
effective.
certified corpse. Yurik probably realizes this and gets a little upset. You still have a standard action. What do you do with it?
Can I use my action to move?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move. Yeah, I move basically up the stairs, up to these north stairs.
You have no vision, so be careful.
Okay, first I move.
And there's a sneak man that can see in the dark, so be
Oh yeah,
careful.
I would
You
probably
know,
not want
the
to
best
sprint
idea
into
you could
darkness.
possibly have is run after the ninja into the dark.
I'm just gonna cast light on myself then, as my standard action.
Diamond Pedal's still unconscious, but they're probably going to get picked up by Lyric by now.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
dying.
my plan.
So don't worry. You're not going to die, you're just going to be fine. Okay, Lyric, your turn. Put your pappy hands on him.
See, this is why I asked Dizzy to come, because I knew they'd heal me.
I was trying, but I didn't want to die in one
Tasty
swing.
ninja in the dark.
Well,
Silly.
and the other heal I have is the basic. So
Sorry,
I have
boss.
potions after.
hopefully it's enough to, get you off the floor.
Surprisingly, it is, at 1 hit point.
It was enough.
Reminds me of Thrul just 5 minutes ago. Ironheart, Yurik is... notices that Thrul's no longer breathing. He's going to drop him and run. What do you do? They whisper something to themselves before they run off. You hear what they say. As
What?
they run off, they whisper something about needing to preserve the secret rights of Gruumsh, and they strike them, and they have this large gash on them. And now you get attack for opportunity for free. Oh, ain't that nice?
I got another attack.
Yeah, because they're running. They're not
Really?
withdrawing. They are panicking, running out of here. I'm so scared.
Eat my blood.
Since I'm not
No.
unconscious, and I'm
Rogar is going all around the place. There he goes. You actually see him, like walk through the doorway briefly. As he too is running that way. Leaf on the wind.
I
Do you
should
want
be
to
lit.
engage the running enemies, or are you like, we're done? As a group.
Why should? Yeah. What does everyone else think?
I mean, we're
So
going to have to get out of here. They're probably going to regroup.
I mean, a bunch of
Yeah.
orcs have already run up there, so these particular two guys are not going to change that.
Yeah.
What's the
Don't
door in
want-
the doorway here? Get out of here.
Don't want to change him.
Charge.
Don't want to chase
Um,
him.
we should probably take care of Diamond Petal.
Yeah, like heal ourselves.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we can probably just let him go then.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah. Then I focus my my energies on.
I gotta
Going.
tally up all the dead. Let's see. Who did you all technically defeat? Half points for the... No, oh, actually, the only person who really died here is Thruel. And he's a CR11 in full armor.
You put a level 2, level 5 party against the CR11.
That's, the risk of going down. To be fair, he's supposed to be CR9 without his armor, but... He had time to put it on!
I was wondering why you put this against something that could instantly hit kill all of us.
Well, to be fair, he's the big boss that's running the show around here. Everyone else has been kind of mooks, so... You shouldn't be surprised they're led by a powerful... Although, to be fair, there is like a whole bunch of I'm picked by my god business going on around here. Besides, you lived. You're going to get so many experience points. You're going to get so much sippy straw food.
And then we're gonna die on the way out.
Oh, I mean,
I'm gonna
if you can
plan
beat
for
up
that.
Thruel, everyone who's up there is going to be no problem.
I'm going to take his head for that purpose.
Oh, that's a
I'm
very
assuming
good
that
negotiating
healing
tool.
some of the healing was on me, Siberia.
Yeah. That was on you. So you gain.
You have
8.
to apply it manually. It doesn't apply automatically.
Yeah, I was also adding in a potion, so I gained 14.
I imagine that at a certain point you take the time to smash the manacles, or pick them, or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could probably
Yeah, we
just
gotta get
keep
everyone
them.
free.
I'm no rogue.
Oh, yeah, you probably have like some roguish skills. You do not have to sit... No, it's open lock, actually, that you need for that. It's a specific skill in this one, I forgot.
I keep forgetting how
What
many
if-
specific skills there are.
What is
Well-
this, Pathfinder 2?
Oh, man. I want to go inside, I want to pick his pocket, then I want to steal all of his shit. Okay, that's one thievery check for each of them. Because it's a super skill.
I take
Yep.
5 minutes to get that Stone Dragon's Fury going to just
Sir
destroy
Ironheart,
the man.
just takes a little time. You pull these fine fellows off the walls. Ah, it feels so good to be out of there. They introduce themselves. Here we have Akara Kalaudra. This is Oriol Nantha, the person you were actually sent to save. This is Elend Marsk. He's a cleric, but he hasn't gotten his
Hang on a
spells
minute.
because you've had a crisis of faith hanging off the wall, getting tortured by another god servant. So
Can we put that guy back?
Yeah. We don't want that guy.
wait, who do you want?
The,
Elaine Marsk. Really?
Elaint Marsk. Although to be fair, now that you mention it, it is weirdly close. This module is ancient. How did this happen? There's Argans Bruil. He's a paladin, and he's very upset that he didn't get to join that battle and prove his worth in combat. And finally, there's Common Lear. It's a big name. I don't know what his family was thinking. He is just complaining that you guys have done such a sloppy job at this.
I'd like to see you do better, Captain Manacles.
I will punch you.
Well, you didn't even try to free me, so what was I to do? Still,
sorry,
our
I'll-
equipment should be around here somewhere. If we're going to fight our way out of this place, at the very least, we should get our gear, don't you think? And he taps his foot.
Yeah,
yeah.
probably.
probably yes.
Before we go on, I do wish to ask, why exactly are you here?
came to
Yeah.
rescue you guys.
We have come for Oriel Nanthar.
Ah, my
Nanther.
father. I knew he would not abandon me in this hellhole. It has been quite the experience, I'll say. I believe our equipment
Yeah.
is down to the south.
Yeah.
If you know where it
I
is,
feel
you may lead the way.
We will probably have a few minutes. And certainly we will, Argans begins. If they are as disorganized and panicked as they are right now, it will take them a few minutes to get their things going. So we must take the time we have and prepare ourselves. We might
We're
even be able
probably
to.
also finding out the dead ones.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm saying I was just muttering. The orcs are probably also busy. All the ones on the rocks. I think there's more of us than there was.
However, we are slightly injured, and you appear to be better healed than we are. Perhaps you would like to open the door to the south before us? Just in case there's something in there? We are
I mean,
armored and unequipped, after all.
I guess
Is the
I
door locked?
currently have the most hit points, so I should open it.
Promoted
Is-
to tank.
Great.
I mean,
Unwillingly.
cleric in 3.5 can be a pretty good tank.
Clerics can be, but Lyric's a bard.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
bots, they're different.
Clonk. What a nice room. There's a carpet, there's a big fancy bed, which is mostly just a heap of animal furs. And there's a large...
I realized there were 6 people.
There's a semicircle in the back. There's also a large chest, which contains all of their gear. There's nothing else particularly of note. They contain that. Ooh. Gosh, there's a lot in this room.
do they have potions?
The table also has the gear of the characters and Dorn's equipment. There's also a potion of Cure Light Wounds, a gourd containing oil of keen edge, and a sack containing 150 platinum pieces. There's also a Zorn Claw, an Umber Hulk Mandible, a worn cloak made of Displacer Beast fur. Wow, there's a lot of things in this cool room. It's almost like this guy's the big boss, and he gets to sit on all the treasure.
Okay. Ironheart, you're taking that money.
Yeah.
That
You're
Cure
getting...
Light Wounds thing, I want to chug it.
Okay.
Anyway,
And
your
finally,
allies are now equipped.
I'm wearing the Displacer Beast look. That just
It
sounds
does-
cool.
It doesn't have any special features, but it is a nice thing.
I'm wearing it.
Let's see. Kara Cauldra gets her Cloak of Elvenkind and a brace of armor she still had on her because they didn't know it was magical. They didn't figure that one out. Good old Oriel Nanther puts on his Boots of Elvenkind, his fine armor, and takes forth his bow.
I like how Kara's familiar has more health than she does.
Mr. Marshk puts on a fine amulet of health, slides into his full plate, and produces his blade and shield. He is actually a good tank. He's like 18 AC. Oh wait, he should have more because, yeah, he's not stunned and paralyzed. He actually has 19 AC. He's not bad at this. Common only takes a large stick and a few scrolls and a wand. Hagen's slides into his half-plate, produces a magical short sword and shield, and declares that he will not rest until all are safe, even at the cost of his own life. He has seen the evil that these creatures are capable of, blah blah blah. Paladin stuff, not relevant right now. You want to do anything with Thrul's corpse? Because he's still rotting on the ground there.
I mean, I already
he's not
took his
rotting,
head.
He's very cooked. I need to go check him out.
Crispy orc, yeah.
Oh god, he had a potion he should have been chugging. Alright, well that's my bad. I guess he was a little too angry to think about that. All name
Probably
is...
give that to Einhard.
He has that big cool hammer that glows with an evil energy. Which is to say that the paladin says that it glows with evil energy. He called it the Hammer of Gruumsh. I assume it is some sort of divine relic. We must destroy that thing lest it be used for more ill.
Cast it to the fires.
As for his armor, he is wearing a +2 full plate. Which is A, pretty expensive, and B, pretty rad. He also has a Ring of Protection +1. And a Potion of Shield of Faith.
I'm gonna put that ring of protection on.
I think the only person who could benefit from the armor is the person who's made of armor.
I was gonna ask, can we like put the armor in you?
Can you swap your soul into another set of armor?
Well, can you like take that? You know, you had those pauldrons of things damaged in the fight. Can you just take those off and put this in place of it?
Yeah, this is how he heals.
Unfortunately,
Place-
technically speaking, Sir Ironheart cannot wear armor.
Very sad.
It's
a
how
professional
Warforged work.
nudist.
They actually work
I
the way
have
that they
armor.
do.
Yeah, you get natural benefits and also natural downsides.
However, the Paladin could definitely benefit from wearing a proper set of full plate +2.
Paladin's free to take it if he wants, but I imagine he's one of those snooty paladins. Oh, orcs are impure. We can't wear that.
He will redeem this armor by bringing it into glorious battle. That's how he sees
That's
it.
the right way to think about it.
Good enough.
Yeah, alright.
His armor
Suit
class is now
yourself.
okay. Now you have a few more frontliners. You got one with 19 and one with 21, which is better than nothing.
Does
If we are going
anyone
to-
have heals?
Yeah, if we are going to fight our way out of here, I can probably spam my wand of cureness on Sir Ironheart. How many charges do you want?
As many as it takes, probably.
Yeah, how
Just
many you
double
have?
the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I have 19 charges. I can burn all of them.
Maybe not all of it, but like
I
4,
mean, just
5.
keep rolling until you get good
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, maybe like until you get 30. So, here's the first one. 7,
That's 15, I believe.
9.
You can just use the apply button.
There's an apply button. Where?
Yeah, where's the apply button?
On the wand next to the positive energy roll. Okay, I think we're seeing different things here.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Like you don't see the
Is that? I think it's just a GM thing. I don't know if that's a.
That's
player
rude.
side.
That's rude.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna see if that could change that because that's just unwieldy. Auto-sized weapons, disable experience tracking, background skills, automatically track attacks, allow those spell points, collapse, high spell description in chat. This is a custom skin, colorblind, colors, HUD type, custom spell point formula, show full attack, high damage details from players. That's off. High DC details. Save window form, show full attack rod and full. Allow players to use the apply action. There you go.
4.
Alright, well first I'm going to throw a bunch of heals on... Okay. Well, I don't know where you left off, so you're going to have to do that one by hand. But you should now see the apply button on the rolls you make now.
Okay, I'll do one more just so you can do 4. You can try to apply that.
Nope, still don't see it.
Nope, it's not there.
What the heck? Well...
Yeah. You can do it later. Yeah, you can just add another
Well,
2 hit points.
I guess
Wait,
it's
I'm
all on
already
me.
confused on where I was at. That's 15 plus 11 actually, so that's not 20. It's 26. After 11.
You know, it's a little hard to do math when you're singing.
Anyway, I gotta do some experience math anyway, so...
But
4 plus 4.
So it's recent. Yeah, you should have regained 27 hit points from that. So whatever you had plus 27.
you were on 8
Yeah.
beforehand,
Okay.
so 35 total.
Yeah, it's probably good enough.
Let's
that's
see.
fine.
You beat up a horde of idiots. Each idiot at this point is worth 300. So that is 3,000. No, wait, that's 2,000 and a half, so that's that. 3 times 8, that's 24. You beat up a bunch of semi-decent dudes, who at this level are 500 each, so that's that many. You beat up one CR3 guy. Ooh, he's worth quite a bit. I wonder how much Thruel was worth. Oh, he's worth... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Holy crap.
Did you level us up?
I'm going to tell you how much that motherfucker was worth in like a moment. Let's see. You beat up one of those.
Lovely.
So Thruel at your level is worth 12,000.
Wow.
Oh,
Now, admittedly, he would have only been worth 6,000 if he didn't put on his armor. So he basically doubled his spoils. Like I said, the armor's where all the juice is located, apparently.
So he's literally worth 40 of the normal guys.
I mean, I'm just gonna do the math real fast on this, and I'll tell you how much he's worth. Plus, Thru is worth twice as much as the rest of the dudes you fought today. That's boss
Well-
characters for you. I'll just round this to 20,000. I'll give you a little extra helping for being so cool. Divided by 4, everyone gets 5,000 experience points. I think you level up. And if you
Yeah.
don't, you're
Yeah.
nerds.
Yeah, we do.
That takes us to 18,700.
You know what the real magic is? The full fighters. Ironheart gets another attack.
Yeah.
Good for Ironheart.
Your
Also,
totals.
I
Yeah.
I wanted to burn a cure like wounds charge into every single person we've rescued.
Give him the goods.
One. Yeah, just one. So this is for Oriole. I'll do the first one.
Okay, just give me a moment. And I'll apply. Okay, applied. Go on.
This one is for Elaine.
Applied. Go on.
This one is for Kalman.
Go on.
This one is for Argans.
Go on.
And this one is for Kara.
Nice.
There.
Well, they're all right except for Coleman. He's still like really low, but to be fair, Coleman can suck it.
Yeah, he was kind of a dick.
Argans requested
that's
perhaps you throw another charge at him. After all, he plans to stand at the front. He could use the extra durability.
Sure. Yeah, I'll humor another charge.
In addition, because I'm nice. Oh,
Ah. Could be better.
Anyway,
Sorry, no, wait, not.
because I'm nice, I'm going to say that you have the time to take like your rest for the day. It's late in the night after all. At this point, it's like evening. It's night. The orcs are probably also getting a bit tired and tuckered out after everything. So I imagine that it's sort of that quiet truce / sort of stalemate. And you have enough people you can set up a watch to make sure that nothing catches you in the night anyway. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
They're probably doing the same thing at the top of the stairs. They know there's no other way out. So they don't
Readying
have to
30
rush.
attacks.
So the boys, they all take like the beds out. They take the hides that make up the bed of this guy and they like, throw them out so there's enough space for everyone. You take some time gathering up everything that's around, you know. Making sure you got what you need. There are some other things you get. Because as you scavenge the area, Yerg was in the room north of the Scions, north of the prison, and there's some stuff there.
Oh, okay.
To be specifically, a potion of Cat's Grace, a potion of Cure Moderate Wounds, a potion of Bear's Endurance, and a potion of Remove Paralysis. Which will be useful for the time to come. And just in case you forgot, here's all the stuff that you find in Thrul's room, other than his +2 full plate. There you go. Anyway, everyone can take a rest. You can take your level up.
Nice.
Yeah.
I should probably help some of you with your level up because it's a bit specific. What does... Oh yeah, it's a feat level. Don't forget that.
And I get a bonus feat from Monk.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
really know what that means, but okay.
Oh, I get 3rd level spells.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's see. Improved Uncanny Dodge. Oh, Sir Ironheart, I think you're about to become the tanky tank. Who can stand in the middle of... Oh yeah, you can no longer be flanked.
Yeah.
So Sir Ironheart can stand in a horde of people and just swing. Oh. Might be worth getting something like Power Attack, maybe? Or something. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. Whatever you want. Oh yeah, I need to pull up the Complete Divine. I think that's about it. So really, your stats go up automatically. You get your skill ranks, you get your feat, and you get your improved Uncanny Dodge. But that's about it. I don't think anything else changes about you. Yeah, no stances, no maneuvers. Unfortunately. Although I think you can take a feat that just gives you more maneuvers. But I might be
Ooh,
crock
I
full of
haven't
shit.
Roll that level.
Where does
That's
this...
the last one that gets me up to full HP.
Where are the feats? Where are the feats? Where goes my little feet at the air? 'Cause I'm just a widow man.
Just a little man.
I'm just a little man.
Yeah, 4 plus 8.
Oh, that's shit. That's just mean. I don't like that at all. Oh, there's a feat you can take that gives you one... Okay, yeah. If you want to, Bella, if you don't see like anything else, there are in fact feats you can take that can help you with getting another martial stance or another martial maneuver. Otherwise, oh, there's like a bunch of stuff here. +1 AC while adjacent to an ally. Oh, that's cute. That's all cute. Let's take a look at Complete Divine and see what our Shuganja invests into.
Yeah, I have no idea what what you're even
You
looking.
get a bunch of shit. And again, your spell list is weird and arbitrary because I didn't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to do the spell element thing that it gives you.
I don't want to do all the work. I'm too tired.
Go to bed.
No, it's like almost 11.
Go to bed.
Why are you talking to me as if I'm in Australia? All right,
It's
the
only like 5 p.m.
Oh god, you get like 3 slots right out of the gate. That's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, pretty good.
All right, you get 3rd level slots. How many do I get? I get so many of them, boss.
I think I also get, based on how you wrote the other level, I get 2 level spells as well.
You get 2 3rd level spells, yes.
Okay.
What kind of spells are on your list? Domains and spells. Why is that at the bottom? I don't know.
Ooh, invisibility.
What's on your 3rd level list?
I can just paste the
Clairaudience, Clairvoyance, Gust of Wind, Haste, Invisibility, Major Image, Wind Wall, Greater Magic Weapon, Meld into Stone, Plant Growth, Prayer. Prayer is pretty neat. As is Haste. Haste is gnarly. Call Lightning,
Oh, I just
Stone
lost
Shape.
my health. Nice.
Oh no, Bella's become the sex number. Fire Wings, Keen Edge, Searing Light, Cure Serious Wounds, Remove Blindness, Remove Curse, Remove Deafness, Remove Disease, Water Breathing, Water Walk, Dispel Magic, Lift of Warding, Protect Energy, and Summon Nature's Allies 3. I need to look at your character for something specific, actually.
Sure.
Oh no, I don't think I think I just picked out the list and didn't do anything with the school spells, so. You can pick 2. I'll post the list for you to see with ease. Just pick 2.
Can you send me the feats?
What feats?
The feats that I get as a Shugenja.
Oh no, you can pick whatever you want. But
This is just a feat.
yeah, it's just a free feat. No pre-selection. Just pick what you want. You want to get something for your skills? You want to get combat casting in case you get to know one of those pickles? You can do that too. But I'll see if I could find something. Oh, I forget. Complete Divide is so mean. It's like here are spells for characters that are magic. It's like, oh, they're all for people who are clerics. You mean? God damn it! Like even Favorite Soul doesn't get turned undead. Like why? Book. The Shugenja Spirit Shaman and Favorite Soul. The 3 classes you introduce do not get turned undead. You're like, oh, here's turned undead. Here's Wild Shape. They don't get that either.
Also, I know a feat I'm taking.
What is it?
Craven.
Craven. What?
I get negatives against fear effects. I get +1 damage on all sneak attacks per character level.
Oh, that's just nasty. If there's anything that I need to implement, write it down so I can actually put like changes in your character.
I just need to figure out how to add that. Oh,
Yep.
there's that.
What does Lyric get?
Suggestion?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that would come in.
Suggestion is
Sure.
such a lovely
Works.
spell to make people leave. Oh, you get suggestion for free. Oh, that's the best.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh.
It is now part of my Fascinate.
Don't forget, at
Song.
some point, go to your summary page and click the big rest button. It restores all your slots and all that garbage.
Okay, so to those of you who have played a spellcaster in 3.5e, do you have any feat suggestions?
Oh my god, you don't just get suggestion. It doesn't count against your daily limit for party. You just get to use this whenever you want.
That's pretty good.
That's so cool, though.
I never played Spellcaster in 3.5, so.
Sir Ironheart. Do not fuck with Sir Ironheart. They have 2 attacks now. That's a really bad impression. Give me a moment.
Okay.
There, that one's a bit more heroic.
What kind of Shugenja are you, by the way? Like, what's your-
GM
them.
Fiat bullshit.
Yeah, I can just pick whatever. I don't have to
Okay.
choose.
Empower spell.
Let's
You're a
see.
sorcerer. Just use meta magic.
Does take a full round action though. Empower is nice. It basically gives you 50% extra variable damage, but it bumps the level up by 1, I think. Don't forget that.
Uses up a spell slot 2 levels higher than the actual spell.
Oh, it's
So
plus
like-
2.
Yeah, so I could only empower 1st level spells. Yeah,
Okay.
and yeah, or cantrips.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think I have too many good choices unless I do Burning Hands. I think I'm already reaching the max of Burning Hands.
There's also
Yep.
enlarge if you just want to make it big.
Burning Hands caps at 5, yes. Let me quickly look at this. I did indeed forget to add some stuff, so let me just take care of all this. You
All the
get
combat cancer.
6? No, 6 plus your thing, so should be 7.
Also, Sappy, can you add a Craven? I can't figure out how to get to the.
Oh god, you had so many more slots than I gave you credit for. I've been so mean to you. I have underpaid you. And now we get to the fun stuff. You have 4 third level slots.
Ooh, okay, that's good.
That is a lot. You know what? I think one of the schools gives fireballs. If you want fireball, if you're like, hey, listen, I want to see what all the hubbub is about. Let's see, what do the orders all offer? There's a lot. There's the Phoenix. What do you just say, Zala?
Can you get me the? I can't figure out how to open the compendium right now. It's not opening when I put the list. Can you give me? Oh, there's Phoenix.
Oh, fireball's
Just trying
4th
to
level
figure
for
out
you.
where the
Oh
hell
yeah, I
is
don't
Craven.
get Fireball.
Okay, we're trying to figure out what.
Wait, Craven's not on the list.
Yeah, because it's mostly core book. That's why I said I
Yeah.
have to add this with my own little hands.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I noticed because you didn't have me unchained.
I have to do it with my own little hands. I'll add it
I was
myself
actually
right now.
wondering the first two sessions, why I wasn't playing Unchained for both of my classes.
So Unchained is Pathfinder. Doesn't exist in this.
There's Unchained.
Unchained does not exist in 3.5. We are playing 3.5, not Pathfinder. Like Unchained happened way after 3.5 went out of business. Let's see. Okay, I can very easily add this. I just need to add a context note for will saves. -2 saves on fear. Add that to all saving throws. Sure. I mean, I can't imagine you're making a fort fear saving throw, but hey. When dealing a sneak attack, add +5. I need to look up sneak attack for this. Sneak attack has like the details on this. No, I can just look up power attack. And our good friend Thrul can help with that. Hi, Thrul. Just gonna cannibalize one of the feats you have, if you don't mind.
Hey, Thrul, you want to help us out? I'm still dead.
Don't
Just
worry.
A smoldering corpse on the ground.
I have no object. Blech. Oh, goddammit, power attack's goofy like this. Ugh. Let's see. Combat changes. Maybe I need to put one in here. Okay, condition formula, modified field. I don't know what the field's called. Feat damage bonus. There we go. Modification formula is your hit dice. How do I calculate that? Well, book, you gonna tell me or what? Combat. Features. Classes. Level. You're not gonna tell me? There we go. Details level value. If I did this correctly, attack type optional. Specific action. That's good. If I did this correctly, I can now. Yeah, it's on there. And it's on here. Cool. Craven is set up. Here is what happens if you fuck with a monk. That's a lot of damage for an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is what happens when I flank you now.
What did you? Oh, you took a level of monk, did you?
Yep.
Just making sure.
Because taking this level in Rogue would have given me basically nothing.
You get purity of body. Oh, your AC bonus goes up too. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Purity of body. You are immune to all diseases. Nice. People like to scoff on that, but diseases are a good part of things if you play like a longer form game, which we're not. Like, you wouldn't even get the time to incubate those dang diseases. It's like, yeah, I got corona, but it's gonna be like 4 days until I'm dead.
And then there's Purity of Body. Yeah, I got Corona, but I didn't.
The virus bumps off of you. Oh yeah, I need to remember to give all these goobers a rest too, now that I think about it. Which means they get to prepare their spells! Yay!
What's the rest button?
On your summary page, there's a big fat blue button.
Hmm.
You can't miss it.
Are there
Try
any?
and put it right above your health.
I don't really have any feats to the magic with. So are there any feats that let me shoot my crossbow better?
There are a bunch you can take that make your crossbow shoot better. No, you need to take point blank before you can take precise shot. Ugh.
Point blank, far shot, but we probably won't get that one. Rapid reload.
Your rapid reload just prevents you from needing to spend a move action to reload the thing.
Which on a crossbow is kind of important.
Okay.
Point blank gives you a +1 to attack and +1 to damage when you're within 30 feet of someone. So it's a nice
It's
one.
also good. It's pretty nice.
I could get weapon focus for Geraldo.
Ooh, not a bad pick.
Nice
So
little
if you
+1.
get a shielder, you can call Rivera. Just be a fun.
Wait, why did he give me an error message? Oh, no, he's not. Okay, well, right. Let's see. Oh, God, these guys are such fucking nerds.
I was
Kalman!
thinking power attack too, but I don't know.
Like, I know these guys can somewhat fight, but I would like to point out that most of these characters have, like, several levels in Aristocrat. They are not up to code.
The sad part, Siberia is for ranged weapons in 3.5. Crossbows suck.
Yeah, well, it's better than cantrips.
Yeah.
Because my cantrips do piddly damage.
They do 1d4, yeah,
waste.
but the crossbow still have, like, a good crit chance, so.
They do, but they're just strictly inferior to most forms.
You can use them when you're prone. You can
So
also
if you're-
technically use them with a shield in one hand, because you can fire them one-handedly.
Yeah, so if you're laying in a beach chair, you could volley on the enemy.
Crossbows have uses,
Yeah,
is the point.
If you got a beer.
Okay, so I'm going to take point blank shot just because I use my crossbow fairly often, and for my 2 spells, I'm going to take haste and something else, either invisibility or cure serious wound.
Bro, why isn't your aura working on these people? Strange. Oh well. Anyone who stands near Argans gains a +4 to their good boy thing. Because take a guess, he's got that aura of heroicness. Additional sliders. And slide, and slide. Maybe he needs to hug up a little closer. No, it just doesn't want to work. God
But
dang it.
it's getting super late.
Yes.
Yeah,
Go to bed. Next
Jeez.
time,
Well,
our grand and
Yeah.
noble heroes will fight their way out of Juljarak. Can they
next
stand
time
against?
we're the boss music.
Can they stand against the Orcish hordes, or will the load-bearing? I mean, the load-bearing boss isn't really load-bearing. This place is built to code, but can they extract these fine fellows? Can their new magics come in useful?
Jesus.
You haven't crit much so far, which is surprising to me.
I've only had one chance, but remember, we don't. It's a 3.5. I only crit on 20s.
Yeah, that same in 5e and everything, but I'm still like, hey, you've rolled like so many attack rolls. How come there's no 20s in there?
I don't know, but look how much damage I do without it.
I mean, the 20s aren't going to be much, because don't forget your sneak doesn't get counted in.
Still, my base damage goes up. Raven doesn't say it doesn't get multiplied, so that's another 6.
Yeah, Raven is included in sneak attack, so it's not another 6. You do, however, get another 3 on another d8, which is still nice. Oh, the enhancement bonus, I think it's added too, so. Anyway, go to bed. Next week, our great heroes will do great things. And the week after that, Claire's probably back, and we can beat her up.
Yeah.
We'll always beat up on Claire. That's just what we do. Oh, wait.
I'll take Thrul's hammer, and I'll smush her into a big splatter.
Yeah, for some reason, it doesn't let me add invisibility to my 3rd level, so it just puts him in 2nd level.
Give me a moment. I can fix that for you by wiggling my fingers at the air.
Thank you.
Aren't I just the most magical boy? Here's your slots back, by the way.
Yeah. I was gonna just take a rest right now.
I just
Awesome.
did, so.
Thank you.
Lyric, the uninjured.
Didn't take a single hit on champion.
Mm.
You can't hit this little man. I mean, to be fair, you are like small and agile. You're just dodge rolling all over the place.
Yeah, but that was fun. I enjoyed trying my character out of it.
How good is Lyric? Oh god, Lyric is so good at singing. Holy crap, plus 15.
I'm good at singing.
In case you require some modesty of context, perform. I think 15 is an enjoyable performance. You earn 1d10 silver pieces per day. You can consistently do that. If you take 10, you actually have a memorable performance. Like you're good at this.
Plus, I'm pretty sure bard abilities require you to have high ranks.
Actually, no. I looked this up, and it actually kind of baffles me. There are two ways to get access to higher level bard abilities. You either get bard levels, or you get perform skill. Oh no, it is no, it is specifically that. Oh, neat. Yeah, it's just, that I think that's kind of cool because it means you can dip into bard and then just you only get one a day per bard level, but hey, you got him.
Anyway, I'm gonna dip out.
Ba-ba.
Thanks for game.
Yeah, good night.
Sorry about the big argue.
Whoosh.
Yeah. I'm a pub off too. So.
Yeah, I guess I'll head off too because my friends are. Thanks for the session, Seth. We'll talk more about it next week.
Good games.
Good
Yeah.
game.
Bella.
Bye. Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.
Whoops.